live. It'll be starting this moment. Okay, there we are.
And we
We're
are
live.
live.
Audience, anyone who's watching, the game will be commencing in a few minutes' time.
Let's go.
This is the final play.
Period. You been crazy.
I like this room.
You put the
That's
nice. So
not that.
Migs, you are petty, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a link. I'm gonna send it to a bunch of people.
So yeah, there's the link. Please share it out, tweet it out to people. And can someone also please send the link in the Twitter chat, please? Because I'm tweeting from my phone and I don't want to go and find it.
Which Twitter chat?
Got it. Oh, okay.
I promise you don't get an Amnesty pass for being quick, but thank you.
I was sending it to another chat, so I was there.
Oh, I'm about to send the Zoom out to everyone. Not that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Let me lock. That's a good point. Let me lock this meeting actually. Since
I swear, I almost copied and pasted that. Like, come watch. It would have been a complete accident. I swear.
The waiting room just got filled.
For a sec, I actually thought you meant that.
Oh, 1 second.
Excuse me. All right.
Not me just tweeting the link with no caption. Let's get on. Let me.
That's what I did when I sent it to a group chat. I was like, oh wait, let me say what this is.
I looked at the tweet by itself. I'm like, that looks kind of boring. I wouldn't click on that. So.
Give it some context.
Fluff it up a little.
I don't like the Twitter will sometimes when you tweet it to YouTube link, they just will not preview it anymore like they used to.
Yeah, it's weird because I was hoping for this to be like, oh look, it's people. Let me click on it, but nope.
Twitter is so disrespectful. Let me find this video real quick. I was about to click on something there, but I accidentally clicked on the Coco Jones video instead, which is probably an upgrade from Amnesty, but
Coco Jones. We watching the Coco Jones video today?
I accidentally clicked on that. Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check.
Was it holler at the DJ?
I was an employee. I was going to be employee of the month, and that is on period. Love her.
Yeah.
Iconic moments in history.
Same.
Has anyone else been seeing Kelly Wentworth's idol play in Survivor Cambodia? Just all over their Twitter feed?
Oh, yeah, I was seeing it, like, Reddit was showing it.
Oh wait, is there a reason for this?
It was a good play. But there's also been a lot of good plays.
Yeah, because Wentworth did like a little TikTok reaction to it.
As she should have.
As she should, exactly. As she should.
Profit off your fame, you know.
Wait, who went home instead of Wentworth? I forgot.
Savage.
Oh, beautiful. A white man.
No, I mean, okay, we should be talking about Amnesty or I guess waiting, but that was so effective because I'm a proponent of if you take out one person and then you break up a whole situation, then that's more powerful than getting somebody else out. So she took the right person out because everybody else was scattered after that. So I don't know.
Exactly, that's the perfect way to do things. You don't need to take out the biggest threat. You need to make the move that's going to open the game as much as possible. Yep. If you've just had a successful idol play on yourself, that means you need that game to break open, because otherwise you're going home.
I mean, that's what Malcolm did wrong in Caramone, isn't it? That instead of going...
Malcolm's overrated. Fuck that, I'm screaming. Malcolm is overrated. Fuck the whisper, I'm sorry.
You said what you said.
Malcolm did nothing to affect his position in the
but
game.
He's a fun guy. He's a fun player to watch, and that's why I appreciate him.
How? I mean, it was fun his second time.
I don't
decently fun in
Malcolm.
Philippines as well.
Malcolm does. I prefer Malcolm to Ozzy, but.
Papa Ozzy.
I'm a fan of Ozzy at the moment.
Team Ozzy. Not because he's a porn star, but Team Ozzy.
Yes.
I'm team no one of those two, but like if I had to pick,
I get you. I got you, Joe. I got you.
Mm.
I'm actually team Lane.
Like usually I do not root for the straight white man.
By default, I root. Listen, by default, I root for all the black and Asians, but that's just because it don't be that many of them, and you got to. You
Well,
definitely got to.
we gotta be glad that they finally decided that they're gonna have 50% representation on these shows now. Like,
I'm so
like
happy.
finally. But I'm just worried they're gonna cast this. I'm conservative, but like I'm this and I'm that. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
but I was a big Russell Hantz fan. A big Russell Hantz fan. He just a little toxic. That's all it is. Just a little.
Anyway, so and in 9th place this season is Ganjo.
Yeah.
I said like that. Okay, let's get and on that. Let's get started. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Amnesty 8 Hijack. You may be wondering about the hijack theme. I know that these agents definitely have. But before we delve into what exactly this theme is, let's meet our agents. I'm going to spotlight the agents one at a time. When you are spotlighted, just introduce yourself to the audience. I would sit here and say it's going to be in a random order, but it's just the order I see on my screen, because otherwise I will forget people. So we'll get started.
Hello, y'all. It is your Hat Kid, Acapella Kid, Migs. I am 21 years old from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My pronouns are he and him.
How you guys doing? It's your boy Ganjo. I am 25 years old. I am from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm ready to have so much fun. Yay.
It's Michael Brown, or just Michael, from 26, from New Zealand originally, now living in Manchester, UK.
Oh, hi, I'm Joel. I'm 21. I'm from England, and this is, I guess, my first Twitter. Got my Twitter games, so it's nice to see you all.
Oh, hello, Gorgini Pizza Rolls. My name is Nick. I am 28 years old from Boston. He, him, his, and I'm far too stoned to be here. Let's go.
Hi, everybody. My name is Gabby. My pronouns are she, her, or they, them. I'm from East Haven, Connecticut, and I'm 30 years old. And nobody believes that when I say it.
I sure as hell didn't. Hey, y'all. I'm about to try something with my mouth open. Hey, y'all. I'm Josh. He, him, his pronouns. I'm from Florida. And I'm really excited to play this game. So hope y'all have fun watching.
Hi, everyone. My name is Javier. I'm 25 years old from New York City, and I'm here for the Amnesty Crown. So let's see how this goes.
Hi, my name's Lane. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm very hungover.
Did I cover everybody? Someone, I saw a head. Are you okay? I saw a head shake. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I ain't do anything.
Not the exposed.
And these are our contestants. These 9 agents are going to be taking on the game of Amnesty today. However, they're not the only people on this Zoom. So, we've invited back Lane. Lane has played the game of Amnesty 4. Lane was here in our 2nd season, the 1st stream season. Lane, I've got some news for you. You're not the only Amnesty veteran on the call. As you, audience, you can't see, but there are 5 hijackers on the Zoom with us. These hijackers are no ordinary people. There are 5 Amnesty veterans currently on this call, and they will each be coming in to hijack this game. Now, typically, when you get to the intelligence chamber, you get to listen to my beautiful voice read you a series of questions that I've written. This season, things are different. Instead of writing all the chambers myself, I've invited some Amnesty alumni on who have written these intelligence chambers and are going to be reading you the questions for the chambers they've written. They chose their categories, they chose and wrote the questions. So this time, instead of sending me angry DMs if you get eliminated on the bad chamber, you can send someone else angry DMs, which makes my life much, much better. So aside from that, the game is just as normal. It's just, you're going to be seeing some, if you've watched Amnesty before, you're going to be seeing some familiar faces as game going on. And if you've never watched Amnesty before, maybe you've got no clue who these people are. But regardless, they're going to be joining you throughout the game. They'll tell you a bit about their experience with Amnesty as well. But they're mainly here to throw some maybe easy, maybe difficult chambers. Different people went for different levels, so you'll see what happens. Any questions about how the hijack twist is going to be working this season?
No.
No, sir.
Exactly. So if any of you got all prepared thinking this is what Josh is going to throw at you, drop that. And with that, are you ready for your first Amnesty game?
Of course, yay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So just for the audience, the Amnesty games are the first half of the round of Amnesty. Players will be competing for Amnesty passes, and those that succeed are safe from elimination. Those that fail will be joining me in the Intelligence Chamber. I'll tell you a bit about the Intelligence Chamber shortly. In round 1, I have got 5 Amnesty passes up for grabs, which means 4 of you will be facing the first Intelligence Chamber. So you've got just over a 50% shot of survival, 55% shot, I think, right? Yeah. Maths. Okay, so your first mission is called Odd Scoring. Here's how it works. This game will take place in 5 rounds. In each round, as a group, you'll have a chance to discuss and deliberate on what you wish to do. And at the end of the round, you'll private message me one of the following numbers: 5, 7, 9, or 11. If an odd number of players pick that number, everyone who picks that number scores that number of points. For example, if 5 people chose the number 9, all 5 of those players score 9 points. If 3 people were to pick 7, for example, all 3 of you score 7 points. But if 2 people chose the number 5, then neither of them score any points. So if an odd number of people pick the same number as you, everyone in that group scores. But if an even number of people pick a number, all of those players score 0.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of 5 rounds, the 5 of you with the most points will earn Amnesty and be safe from elimination. The bottom 4 will be joining me in the Intelligence Chamber, where you will be at risk of elimination. In the event of a tie, whoever scored in more rounds will win a tie. So let's say if one person gets their points over 3 rounds and one gets theirs over 2, the tie will be broken in their favor. If there is still a tie, then we will cross that bridge when we get there, aka let's try not to reach that point. But if we reach that point, we'll figure out what we're going to do. Are there any additional questions?
No.
Yeah.
I've got a plan. This is not the Monarch. There is a plan if a tie occurs, but
Not this, not the shade. I have plans, don't worry.
I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. Monarch's a great game. Go sign up. But anyway, yeah. So there are 5 rounds. Round 1 commences. You may start discussing.
Right, who's doing what?
There's 9 of us, so
Yeah.
We can game this, but we also can game it and have a trader. So
Why would we game this is from why would we game this if only 5 of us are safe? Like not 9
Yeah.
all 9 of us can be safe.
Oh, then Joe,
No,
what's
you
your
can
second
game it for
suggestion?
everybody to be
Because we
safe.
either game it or we just scratch
Yeah, we
around
either
and we
game
all
it or-
just press our luck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to discuss. I'm willing to see where people are going, but I personally, I've got to game it, so I'm one of the 5.
I mean, I'm just gonna assume that everyone probably wants the 11. Especially as there are 9 of us here. If all of us were to pick 11, then we'd all get the 11.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That's-
if you pick
that's not gonna
11
work,
and it's an
though.
odd number of people who pick that,
Yes, that's why I said we can
That-
game this.
That
Yeah.
not all you can suggest all of us go for 11, but if just one decides they want to go for another
Mhm.
number,
That's it,
nobody
isn't it?
gets a point, and all 8 of us get nothing.
But that makes me think you're going to be the one.
It's also
Hello,
guessing if
everybody.
only one
Yeah.
person.
So I've occurred to you there's one important part of the rules I need to tell you. It's about the information you're going to receive at the end of each round. So after each round, all I'm going to tell you is the size of the largest group of players. So if there was a group of 4, if 4 people said 9, 3 said 7, and 2 people said 5, all I will tell you at the end of the round is the largest group that round was 4. You will not be privately updated on your scores. So you know what? You will not officially know your score. All you will know is the size of the largest group of people. That's the only information you're going to receive until the end of the challenge. That's an important note to make.
Are we allowed to like keep track of our score as
you can, but are you going to officially know how many people chose the same number as you?
Period.
But why do you think I would be the one to drift off if I'm the one saying that it's bad to do it in the first place? If I thought it was a good idea, I would have just gone. I would have been like, let's do it. You know.
Yeah.
That's something that somebody would throw the game.
The thing is with everyone going on 11 is, let's assume if only one person jumps, but I would almost guarantee that at least 2 people are going to jump in that way.
All right, how about this? Who wants the 11? We can give 11 away right now. Who wants the 11 and nobody goes 11? All right, Josh. Oh, boom.
Here we go.
Not this.
All I'm saying is
we can also split up 3-3-3.
Yeah, we can also split up 3-3-3.
So who's willing to go 7 with me? I'll go 7.
I'll
go 7 with you.
I'll go 9.
Okay, nobody else go 7. So me, Gabby, and Michael, right? Perfect.
Joe, which number you want to go so you can get your 2 people with you?
I don't mind going for 5 or 9. I'll go for 5. I'll be there. I'll be good. I mean, there's no reason for me not to go with a 3, and because if I decide to go even with like 6 other people, that would just ruin me as well.
Exactly.
Wait, who's all going 7? Me, Gabby, and who?
Who's going 5? Because I only got me and Joe.
Nick, you want to go 7?
Oh, you need another person for that? Oh, I was going for 9.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I'll go for 5, and let's make sure another person goes for 5.
Lane, what are you doing?
I'm just listening. I mean, I don't know. I just honestly just like with these number games, people say that they're gonna do things, and then someone goes out. Like it's so many of that like kind of reverse psychology thing that it becomes a crapshoot. At least when I've played games like this, you just can't really. You can predict, but then you have to counter predict with your prediction of what.
With this,
hey, fuck it, Gabby
with this
and
style of
Lane
game,
go
though,
7.
you can sort of play
I'm
it as a 3-7.
Gabby, Lane, go 7, go 7.
Okay. Hi, agent. It is now time for you to submit your first number. So can you please message me the number you would like to play for round 1? 5, 7, 9, or 11. You send them to me.
Ooh, I need to.
So once you've sent in your number, please do not discuss the challenge anymore until I inform you the size of the largest group. Why is this happening? I'm typing this all into a cute little spreadsheet. You can do the maths for me.
A cute little spreadsheet.
We love an organized king.
Can't wait to see the voting chart for this game.
Mix.
Okay. The largest group this round was a group of 3. Round 2 commences. You may start your discussions.
Okay. Was I the only one that did 5?
Wait, the largest group was 3.
Largest group was 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna assume that was probably like.
Did you not get the 5?
We don't know.
We don't know.
The largest group was 3, so.
Also, during that round, I don't know if y'all got a third person on that 5, because I mean, like I said, I was not going for the 5. I was going for the 9.
Yeah, I think
you were literally the only 2 people that said you were going for the 5.
I think I was the only one on 5, so I think I assume it was the 7s or the.
No, I did go for 5, so that probably means we screwed ourselves over. Which means I would personally want to go for 11 this round, just so I've got some sort of wiggle room.
And plus, I'm
you know.
Yeah.
Anybody want to go now with me?
I'll go now with you, Ganjo.
I can go now.
Me, Michael and Nick. Okay, but perfect.
2 other people can go for 11 with me.
We can get 2 more with 9 if you want to join the party.
Yeah,
wait,
we actually can't get 2 more people on 9. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If another person jumps on 9, I'll jump on 9. So we have 5.
9.
This is bad.
You must have doing 9.
Who's all right? Who's all doing bad?
Wait, so who's on 9 now?
I'm going back to 5.
I didn't say I was on 9.
6 to 7 people.
Okay.
6 people now. Okay.
I'm on 9 because Gabby's on 9. So.
And I'll be on 9.
I said
Nick and Michael or Nick and Javi.
I'm gonna stay on 9.
Well, I said I've stated that I'm going.
So,
basically, if So if Javi, Lane, and Joel all go 11, y'all all get 11, right?
Yeah, as long as 3 of us go for 11, and there's no reason why somebody should sabotage this unless they. Yeah, because that means all 3 of us benefit.
No, people are weird, so like Lane said, they gonna do something and they don't do it.
Okay. Hi everybody. It's now time for round 2. Can you please all message me your next numbers?
Okay.
So this is your second of 5 opportunities to rack up points.
5. Oh my god! I thought
There are 5 rounds in total. This is your second opportunity.
Not me.
Imagine getting a perfect score.
And just to be clear, there's no gag in terms of there's no like sudden bonus round at the end. That's not how this is working.
No. Period. Got you.
No reveals.
Okay, the largest group this round was 5. Round 3 commences. You can start your discussions.
Okay, so it did happen.
Okay.
Okay, that went perfectly then.
Yeah.
So
wait, was that the 11 or the 9?
That was
The
the
9
I think that was a
was
9.
5, and then the other
no,
half.
9.
Okay.
Realistically, 3 people should have gone for 11. 5 people should have gone for 9, and I think there's one random person who went for 7 or 5.
Wait, if everyone does only the group of 5 get points, or does like
No, anyone who went for an odd number. So
any odd number.
I'm pretty sure it's only the largest number, isn't it, Josh?
Any group scores.
All right.
Any odd group scores.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any odd group scores.
So
Yeah.
we still get
Which
11.
one? 3.
And Joel will still get 11.
Does-
because all of us went-
Right.
Okay.
Does anybody want to go 7 with me?
I'll do 7.
You do
I
7?
can do 7.
I'm personally going to do 9 this round.
Okay.
I'll join you on
I'm
9.
going
Joel.
11.
I can go 9 also.
I also want
Okay,
11.
me,
Okay, perfect. I'll do 11.
Javier, and Joel.
I'll fill in the spot.
Okay, 3 of us are going for 9. Okay, that's
Me,
good.
Javier, and Joel.
So it's me, Gabby, Josh going for 11 then, right?
Yep.
Seems like this is plan in order. Time to see whether or not the plan goes ahead. Please send me your round 3 numbers. One thing about this game is you're not going to know until the challenge is over whether any of these plans actually worked.
Right?
Crapshoot.
Yeah, it's a crapshoot, but it's also anxiety.
It's an organized crapshoot.
Yeah.
Welcome to Amnesty.
I'm loving it though, and we just
That's
started.
fine. I love living on
If
the-
you're having a great time, then I need to do something to make sure that you get more stressed
Really?
out. Please.
Not this.
Not that.
Holy.
The largest group this round was a group of 4, and round 4 commences.
Wait, who
Hold up, it was supposed to be 3-3-3.
It almost definitely 3-3-3.
Somebody jump.
Somebody flip.
Somebody jump.
I went 7.
I
What
did-
number
did you do?
I did 9, as I stated. I said.
Yeah.
So who else did 9?
I did
I
9.
did 11, like I said.
I did 11, like I said.
I did 11, like I said.
Let me look at your eyes.
Lane.
I did 7.
I did 7.
Gonjo did 7.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all lying!
Hold up, someone's lying. Yeah, someone's lying here.
I'm definitely
I see, I see the smile on Biggs.
I'm always smiling though. That's the thing.
If I have to
I'm
dump out
personally,
anybody,
I'm
it's either
personally going to go
Migs
for. I'm going to go for 9 again. I think this round.
or are you?
Yeah.
I think we should change the people around a
I
bit.
really, I don't trust him.
Can I get an
On the
11?
job.
I
I'll
haven't
go
gone
5.
11
Who's
yet.
joining 5 with me?
I'll go 7.
I mean, if I randomly say I'm going to go for a lower number, you're not going to trust me either
Javier,
way.
go
So
11.
No,
I can go
I
11.
don't like that at all.
Okay,
Y'all
I
have
didn't get anyone on 5 with
Fucked
me.
up. I don't
So,
know
Javier,
what
Nick,
number I'm doing yet.
You guys want to go
I'm
11?
not telling nobody what I'm
Alright, we'll
doing.
go 11. Okay.
I'm good with that.
I'm
Josh was like,
sticking.
I'm out.
I'm
I'm
sticking.
out.
with-
Look, Lane, I'm tired, all right? I told the truth
No,
in class.
that's
so
what I-
before I did not.
That's what I was saying in the beginning, is that it makes people overthink too much and then people get even. And so it's like, think that people are going to do even and then you hop on that train and then it becomes odd. It's
Yeah.
so
I'm sticking with 9. If you don't trust me, then you don't want me to be the saboteur when you go in the chamber either. So that's all I'm saying.
Correct.
No,
He's putting 2 and 2 together, baby. I either want you to be safe in here for a little bit until the end, or just not my saboteur. None of that. None of that, baby.
Hi, agent. It is time for round 4. So don't send yet. Just wait a moment. And please now send me your round 4 numbers. This is your penultimate chance to score points.
Penultimate is such a good word.
I love the word penultimate. It's so great. I use it as much as I can.
Ooh.
What does it mean?
Second
Second to
last.
last.
Second to last.
Oh, that's so high. I like. Wait, penultimate?
Penultimate.
Penultimate.
As in like
Pen-
pen ultimate.
So
Like
pen means
penultimate.
pre before the ultimate.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I know, I like
If a
that.
word challenge comes up.
I was about to say something. but I'm not gonna
First
say it 'cause
question in the
that's
first
random.
chamber is going to be spelled the word penultimate. Okay, and the largest group is a group of 5. Final round commences.
Hmm.
Well, I did 11.
I did.
did
Period.
I did
Thanks.
It's 7.
Because I was definitely scared about that one.
I already said I did 9. You can trust it as you will. But like I did 9.
Avia, what number did you do?
Me?
Yeah. Sorry, am I saying your name right? Correctly.
11.
I think 11 was the largest group.
I say fuck it. We all just go 11 again.
I think
Why
that
not?
5 people.
Does all of us shoot on 11?
No,
Yeah, we all
because,
just go on 11.
Okay.
Because we keep it even at that point. And whatever we got before this round, we all can at least get this 11. Or we all don't get this 11. Either
Yeah.
or.
But even
But
if
somebody-
we did get the
wait.
11, it would just cancel out.
I definitely
Yes,
didn't
but
get
if
that
somebody,
last
but
time.
I'm not going to hold y'all up. I'm not going to flip. I'm going 11. But if somebody flips, they're going to get the solo number. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
But what if multiple people flip? So then it turns out like 6 people do it. And then
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm going 11 regardless. So if motherfucker want to flip, y'all do what the fuck y'all need to do. I don't agree.
Okay. Cool.
so what's the consensus? Nothing.
It's 11. We're all supposed to
So
go
we're all
11.
doing 11?
Yeah.
And we're going to have to suss out who flipped.
I'm cool with that.
And I'm ready to suss out who flipped. So
Well, you'll be finding out in just a moment, I guess. It is time for the final round. So everybody, please send in your final numbers of the challenge.
not like I can do anything about it, but I'm most definitely going to be looking.
I was
We're
really
gonna see what
listening to you
happens.
say that. I'm like, okay.
I was like,
We're going to see what happens.
We will see indeed. I mean,
clock people left and right.
Right.
You lied. You lied. Because your ass.
I will share my Zoom screen to prove I'm
I'm
not
actually shaking right now.
You will not, because that is not the rules of Amnesty. Anyway,
Oh my god.
anyway, I am going. And the largest group this round was a group of 6.
Oh,
Let's tell you the results. I'll leave you to marinate on that one.
Not 3 people flipping.
Shady.
Wait, we don't get a score. Like we just.
But we don't know if
I'm just
one of them.
tallying scores.
Oh, okay.
So what you're going to be told is you'll find out the scores of people, but you're not going to find out what they scored in each round. You're just going to hear the overall scores.
Okay.
Okay.
At least, this is how I feel. At least 3 people got points, but one person also could have just got points. If that makes sense.
Only one
Like,
person.
Yeah.
Maybe.
because if 2 of them, if they all flip to the same number, then they all got points. But if 2 of them
Yeah.
flip,
I reckon if somebody flipped,
actually
they
all
flipped.
3 could still. I don't know who got the fucking points. But
If somebody flipped, they most likely went for 9. So
smart.
I mean that's the most logical thing is to go for 9.
Not
Sounds
Joe
like you
going
had
for
a
9.
plan.
Definitely went for 9.
Say that.
Look, I'm
wait, who
always
said that?
thinking.
Joe?
I'm always
Who
thinking
did
of the
9
mindset
with
of-
Joel?
I'm always thinking of the mindset of. I mean, I say what I say, but like I always think of the mindset for what somebody who's going to flip is going to do. I
Okay.
can't trust anyone.
I don't trust it.
Nick. But like I said before, what are we gonna do about it?
Yeah, literally. There's nothing to do
We'll
about
see in
it.
the scores.
Maybe not
We
that
can
important.
do nothing about this.
That was such a weird challenge.
Whoever
Oh my
did
gosh.
that, good job.
Oh, good luck, y'all.
Everybody, it's time to find out who is safe and who's up for elimination. Here's how this is going to work. One at a time, I will be spotlighting you. And if you're spotlighted, that means you are safe. Okay, so I'm going to hop off camera and I'm going to start spotlighting you one at a time. I wish you the best of luck. It's my favorite part.
Oof.
So I will spotlight you starting from first place. In first place is... Congratulations, Gabby, you're safe from elimination. With a score of 36, you are safe.
Damn.
Nice.
You can turn your camera and microphone off. You're safe for the round. I'll see you in round 2. Next up, the next person who is safe from elimination is... Congratulations, Mix. With a score of 33, you are safe. Next person safe is... Congratulations, Josh, with a score of 31. With a score of 31, you are safe. You can hop off camera. You're safe for the round. Team on spots. The next 2 players are tied. So I'm just going to reveal them in no particular order. First safe. Congratulations, Lane. With a score of 27, you are safe from elimination. You can hop off camera. I'll see you in the next round. I've got space for one more of you. 4 of you are going to be joining me in the intelligence chamber. The last person spotlighted is the last safe player. The last person safe is... Congratulations, Gonzo. With a score of 27, you are safe.
I'll be real. I totally got the rules wrong in that game.
So, up for elimination in our bottom 4. This time, we have got Nick with a score of 20. We have got Joel, also with a score of 20. We have got Michael with a score of 19. And we've got Javier with a score of 16. So, one of the 4 of you will be the first person eliminated from Amnesty. You're going to be facing intelligence chamber. Now, this is normally the point where I'd be going on a spiel about how this is all going to work, and I will be doing that, but I'll be doing that in a moment. But I think you will know the basic rules, but I'll go over to the audience shortly. But first, as you know, I'm not running the chambers today. Are you ready to meet your first hijacker?
Sure.
Hijacker 1, come on in.
Get ready for a takeover!
Please welcome
Period.
the OG winner of Amnesty. When I said, I'm not talking about this block of 8, I'm talking the OGs back in 2017. Our OG winner and the host of Castaway, Rob. Rob, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How is everybody?
Hey, Rob.
Yep, I'm doing fine.
So Rob is here as our first hijacker. So just to clarify for how this is going to work and to explain to the audience, one of our 4 contestants here is going to become the saboteur. They're going to be working together as a team of 4 in a trivia challenge, but the saboteur will have all the answers and must ensure the group fails. If the group succeeds, the saboteur is out of the game. But if the mission is successfully sabotaged, the saboteur gets to stay, and the rest of the players will face a tiebreaker trivia question. Now, how all of these are going to work in terms of selecting the saboteur, I will randomize a list of all of you. I'll then ask the hijacker to pick a number, depending on the number of people in the chamber. So whichever number they pick, whoever appears there on the list will be the saboteur. So I've randomized the list. And Rob, can you please pick a number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Number 4. Please.
The 4th person on my randomized list will therefore be the saboteur. Can all of the agents please turn their cameras off because one of you is about to get some saboteur information? And Rob, tell us a bit about your experience with Amnesty.
Okay, so I originally played it in the OG series back on Skype. And what year was this? It was about 2017, November 2017. There was 10 of us playing. I played with Joel, who's in this one. He made it all the way to 3rd, and of course I won. I was in the first ever chamber as well. And yeah, it was just this hodgepodge of, we didn't know exactly what we were doing or what we were to expect, but it was a ton of fun. And then it carried on for a few more games after that. And then it went on the break. And then I really pushed Josh to kind of bring this back. And he was a little bit hesitant. And then he listened to reason either way. And it's very nice to be back doing this as a hijacker and maybe coming back and playing one more time, but we'll see.
Who knows? Rob, I'm so glad you are here. So I've given the agents in the chamber, they've received their information, so you can all come back on camera.
Hey.
Okay, so agents, just to be clear, please do not discuss anything related to any of the questions or just anything at all unless we are in a question time period. One thing I forgot to show you ahead of time. Rob, can you please play them the clock?
T-minus 90 seconds.
That's going to be playing in the background for you. Once the clock stops, I will mute all of you and I will then ask all of you to cease all non-verbal communication.
Okay.
Rob, can you please reveal the category for this chamber?
Of course, the category for this round is music premieres. These will be either when they premiered at a certain age, at a certain year, or a combination of the two.
Okay. What's the category?
Music premieres.
Okay.
So for each question, you'll have 90 seconds. Your time starts from the moment Rob finishes reading the question. I wish you the best of luck. Questions will also be typed in the chat for you so you can read it out there and you can start discussing as soon as Rob's finished reading. Question 1.
Question 1. When the Backstreet Boys first premiered in 1993, which of these bandmates was the youngest? Was it A, Howie, B, AJ, or C, Nick? Your time starts now.
T-minus 90
It's
seconds.
definitely Nick.
Yeah, I was about to say
Definitely
it's
Nick.
Nick. Yeah.
I remember Nick being on that Nickelodeon show, video game,
80
whatever
seconds.
it's called.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Nick.
I trust
So Nick is Steve, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident on this too. And look, if you said it that confidently and we end up being wrong, well, we know who it is.
So we said, and Javier, you agree as well?
Yeah, I
See?
agree. I agree. It's Nick.
You, right?
All right, sweet.
Okay.
I don't know anything about the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know anything about them. We're trusting Nick to be right about Nick. So.
I remember reading the like Aaron Carter autobiography, and I'm pretty sure mentioned that Nick Carter was the youngest member of the Backstreet Boys. So
we trust him.
T-minus 30 seconds.
How old would have they been when they started?
I mean, I don't know that.
Flick was probably like 17, 16 when they started.
I'm just saying, because of the one Nickelodeon thing I remember seeing that Nick was on, which would have been like late 80s.
9.
He would have been
7. 6.
like 16, 17.
4.
So I don't know how old they were, but
I'm pretty.
Please get your signs that they're ready, but do not hold them up yet. Just have them off camera and ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've all gone with C. Rob, is the correct answer.
The correct answer is C. Nick, he was 13 years old.
So you are correct. That is a point for the innocents. One more correct answer and the saboteur will be eliminated. Question 2 is coming in just a moment. Okay, your second question is as follows.
At what age did Britney Spears release her debut song, Baby One More Time? 16, 17, 18? Start the clock.
It's definitely 16. I'm pretty sure on this.
1000%, she is 16. Do not fuck with me with my Britney Spears.
Yeah, she's 16. Like
216, we're going with it.
80 seconds.
Like I was like, whatever the youngest age is on there, I'm going for that because I'm
She was
pretty sure
definitely
she's
not 17. She was 16.
She was definitely 18. I know she was young, like a minor technically. So I know she was not 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced it's 16. So I'm gonna
T-minus 60
we're not thinking at all that it could be 17. That's a fun number.
No, it's definitely not 17.
I don't think she was 17. I'm like
I
98.
remember reading facts
feel
about when
like- I feel
Britney
like
Spears
this was
started
pop
at 16 years old. I know it's 16.
T-minus
I'm
40
putting my
seconds.
trust in Nick again.
All right. Hope one of you guys aren't playing this.
T-minus 30 seconds.
So we're saying it's A.
Hey,
Yeah, it's A. It's A.
It has to be.
T-minus 20 seconds.
And here I was like, oh, we're gonna get a category I don't know. But now I'm like, oh, wait.
I was hoping for something like geography or sports.
I was
Something I know.
so happy when I heard Britney Spears. I was like, I knew this. I know this.
Music fan.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Everyone, please get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Rob?
The correct answer is A. She was 16.
So that means the innocent succeeded between Sadie, the saboteur has been eliminated. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
This sucked. Like,
Nick, Javier, and Joe, you can hop off camera. Michael.
I didn't have a chance then.
I'm sorry, you got
I hate
A's
these
on
games.
60 years. It was gonna you didn't have
Rob
a
just
chance.
loves screwing me.
Joel, all good. Joel, just hop off camera for a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Good. So that means Michael, you sadly have been eliminated from the game of Amnesty.
What
Pretty
a fucking
unfortunate.
joke. Alright.
In other situations, I feel like you've been fine. I think that this was just it was an unlucky chamber where people knew the answers.
Yeah, I also screwed up the first round, but I didn't realize that. I thought it was just points for each round, not fives. But hey, thanks for hosting, Josh.
Thank you so much for coming and playing, Michael. Thanks for giving it a shot, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Right.
Second thing to give, Rob, thank you so much for coming and hijacking. Feel free to chill out with us for the rest of the game if you so wish to do so. And agents, you can all come back.
I felt so bad for
I feel like you
Michael.
saved us there, Nick. None of the answers. I don't know anything.
Bitch, it pays to be a game and know all the games.
Exactly. I knew
her
both of those answers. and
Welcome back, everyone. Oh, let me unpin Gonjo. So, Amnesty Game 2. This is an Amnesty classic. Lane, you are very, very familiar with this challenge. For Amnesty Game 2, we're playing Facts and Friends. Here's how the game works. There are 8 trivia questions. In each round, one of you will be given a trivia question. Questions will randomly assigned to you prior to the broadcast. So, on your turn, you will hear a trivia question. Before you answer the question, everyone else will privately guess whether you'll get the question correct or incorrect. Answer your question correctly and you'll score 2 points. Predict if someone else will get their question correct or incorrect correctly and you'll score 1 point. So 2 points for a correct answer and 1 point for a correct prediction. At the end of all 8 questions, the 5 players with the most points will earn Amnesty. The bottom 3 will be joining me in the intelligence chamber. In the event of a tie, predictions will be prioritized over a correct answer. So if you tied, but one person got more points from predictions and one got their trivia point, the prediction points will take precedent. And then if we're still tied up, we'll go to a tiebreaker. Okay. Any questions?
Nope.
Good. So this is a game of knowing your correct answer, but also correctly predicting if your opponents will know theirs. The order you are playing in was selected by random draw prior to the broadcast. Questions will be on an assortment of categories. There is no specific category in play. First person, please also stay on camera throughout the game, even if it's not your turn. Up first is going to be Javier. So Javier, this question is for you. So everyone else, once I've read out the question, you will DM me either correct or incorrect based on what you think is going to occur. Javier, your question is, the flag of Bangladesh features a red spot on what coloured background? So don't answer yet, Javier. Don't answer yet. So I'll repeat the question just for everyone involved. If you need me to post the question in the chat as well so you can understand me, I am welcome to do that. I know there may or may not be people on this stream that could utilise that help. So can everyone please send me correct or incorrect? So I repeat, the question is, the flag of Bangladesh features a red spot on what coloured background?
Is this like an ABC type thing, or I need to know the
Every
actual...
question will just be just you know what you don't. There is no multiple choice for the questions in this challenge. And let me check. Has everyone locked in their answers? If you've not, And just to be clear, I will always accept your first answer. Okay.
Hayden.
Javier, what's your guess?
I'm wearing like a green color, so I'm gonna go with green.
Go green, okay. Okay, Javier, that is your question over. I'll reveal the answers to all the questions after the challenge is finished. So please do not Google any of the answers, whether it is your question or not, just so we are playing completely fair. So question number 2 is for Gabby. Okay. I'll just send a message in the chat as well, just to send a bit of bump in between. Gabby, your question is, in the 110-meter hurdles running event, how many hurdles are there? In the 110-meter hurdles running event, how many hurdles are there? Everyone, please send me your guesses, correct or incorrect. As you can see, there's an assortment of topics in this challenge. Hopefully you get one that suits your skills, everyone.
And you said it was 110 meter?
110 meters, yes. I'm just waiting for everyone's answers and then I will take...
I just wanted to be clear on that.
All good, all good, all good. Everyone is locked in. Gabby, what's your guess?
I'm gonna guess 10.
Okay. Next person up is Ganjo.
Period.
Ganjo, your question is as follows. Aside from English, what language is spoken by Sandra Bullock? Don't answer yet, Ganjo. Everyone, please send in your guesses, correct or incorrect. Aside from English, what language is spoken by Sandra Bullock? Okay, everyone's locked in. Ganjo, what's your guess?
So I haven't seen a movie with Sandra Bullock in like 10 years, but I'm channeling my inner Miss Congeniality. And I'm gonna say she had a Portuguese accent.
So your answer is Portuguese.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Next person up is Mix. Mix, your question is, in what year was the Carly Rae Jepsen song I Really Like You released? In what year was that? Wait a sec, don't send in yet, don't send yet, don't send in yet. And everyone, you can send now. So if you sent before that line, can you please just resend for me? Thank you. So in what year was the Carly Rae Jepsen song I Really Like You released?
Frick, I forgot. I'm gonna guess 2015.
Not everyone's locked in yet, Migs.
Oh, frick.
That's okay. Now you may. What is your answer?
Yeah, my answer is 2015.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, gotcha. You know, never mind.
Just we can discuss after the challenge. Do not worry.
My bad.
All good. Next up is Nick. Let me just make sure I've got everyone's guess on the last round. Okay, all good. Okay, Nick, your question is as follows. How old is 22-year-old Malia Obama's sister, Sasha Obama? So to repeat, how old is 22-year-old Malia Obama's younger sister, Sasha Obama? So how old is Sasha Obama in short? Hold up, and everyone, send in your guesses. Everyone is locked in. Nick, what's your answer?
I'm going to say 17.
Thank you very much. Next question is for Lane. Lane, your question is as follows. In which city was the 2004 Olympic Games held? So don't answer yet. Everyone, please send in your guesses, correct or incorrect. Okay, answers are locked. Lane, what is your guess?
I literally don't even want to say a city and like think that it's a city and it be a country. You know what I mean? So like literally, I'm not even Washington D.C.
Anyway,
I said close enough.
Let me just minimize my DVR screen from the 2004 fucking Olympics. Jesus.
Joel, you're up next. Joel, the penultimate question in this challenge. On what day of the week will the 6th of February be in 2023? Everyone, wait, sorry, one second. Okay, send in your guesses. So to repeat the question, on what day of the week will the 6th of February be in 2023?
Wait, who answering this question?
Joel.
Okay.
Answers are locked. Joel, what's your guess? Joel, you're on mute.
I didn't even realize I was on mute. Okay.
Oh, good.
Am I allowed to think through this for like 30 seconds?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's Saturday today in 2021, so I don't think it's going to be Saturday. So it's probably 1 in 6 after that. So I'm going to go with a Wednesday.
Okay. Final questions for Josh. Josh, what is the capital city of the United Arab Emirates? What is the capital city of the United Arab Emirates? You may all send in your guesses now.
The United who?
What is the capital city of the United Arab Emirates? If you've not locked in an answer, can you please make your prediction? Okay, I've got everyone's guesses. Josh, what's your guess?
Oh, I don't want to be disrespectful. I really don't, because like I want to say it. I want to say it's a city, right?
Mm-hmm. What is the capital city of the United Arab Emirates? Is the question.
United Arab Emirates.
Yes. UAE.
I'm going to just say the capital city is the United Arab, whatever that last word you said, and that's just going to be my answer.
So you're saying that the capital of the United Arab Emirates is the United Arab Emirates?
Yeah.
Are you okay there, Javier? Are you okay? You sure okay?
I don't want to be disrespectful and say like a name that I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just so that's just the safest.
That's the end of the challenge. I'm gonna start tallying. I'll start tallying. That's the end of the challenge.
Look, everybody, you guys are amazing.
This is fun, even though it's stressful. It's fun.
It's now a good time to use the washroom.
It is, yes.
Cool.
Oh, I'll see y'all in the chamber. That's all I gotta say. I definitely think I'll be down there.
I'm just doing some last minute checks just to make sure the scores are correct. And then we'll go through everyone's answers to their questions to see who got their questions correct and who did not get their questions correct. Once who's off camera? Why can't I work out who's missing?
I can't.
It's so interesting because I feel like I knew other people's answers more than my own.
I think I knew your answer, Nick.
Well, no, I saw your face when I said it. I was like, "Ooh, I know that was wrong."
only reason I kind of knew is because of what she does, of where I live, basically. I mean, it wasn't even a for sure I know the age. It's just I could kind of almost put two and two together.
Is anyone feeling confident or super unconfident?
Oh
No.
shit! I've been talking this
Unconfident.
entire time, and I've been on mute again.
I've heard you.
Oh, did you?
I'm sorry.
He's trolling you.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I'm right in saying that like Sasha's 2 years younger, right?
I think so. She's around there. I don't know how, but
Like,
she goes to Michigan, so she's at least in college.
Like I
That's how
remember,
That was what I struggled with. Was
I
ugh.
remember it as this: Malia's older than me, and Sasha's younger than me. So like they're in between me and age. I mean, I'm in between them. Sorry.
Got you.
I also knew the Bangladesh one. I also knew Athens was 2004.
There's
And
no
also-
way anyone knew that answer without.
I knew yours, Lane, but
So y'all
I knew
know,
the
even though I love
1996
music,
Elizabeth.
even though I
Wait,
love
was-
music, I'm extremely uncultured in pop music.
So wait, was
Migs,
Con-
Migs, I think
so-
you got that right though.
Oh, was it right? Because I didn't know whether Emotion was released in 2015 and
Emotion is 2015.
Yeah, I knew Emotion was
We'll
2015.
start going through the answers now. So
That's jumping the gun.
Javier, your question was first. The correct answer to the background is a red spot with a green background. So you are correct. So that is 2 points for you. And that is also 1 point for. It's also a point for Mix, point for Lane, and a point for Joel.
Good job.
I trusted your instincts.
I almost definitely went to the
now,
chamber.
just for the sake of speeding things up, I'm just going to go through the answers to the questions themselves. If I can see where my questions disappear to. Gabby, you had a question on the 110-meter hurdles. You said 10. 10 is the correct answer.
Good job.
Because they
Yeah,
appear there is 10 meters between each hurdle and the start line and the finish line. So there's 10 along the track.
That's what I thought, yeah.
You're correct. No one had faith in you. I'm going to go through. Yeah, no, every single person get the question wrong. Ganjo, talk us through your question again.
Talk to my question again.
What was the question
Listen, my question was: besides English, what other language does Sandra Bullock speak?
I really
I
think
don't
it's
know.
going to go for French.
The correct answer was German.
Well, that would have been wrong.
I didn't want to say Spanish because that was basic, so I went Portuguese.
Oh.
Not Spanish is basic, but you know, like it's a basic answer. Josh, don't get me canceled. Stop
Cancel Ganjo 2021. Okay, next up was Migs. Migs, you did provide the correct answer to that question, so good job.
Okay, cool.
The answer was 2015. So
I
that
have
means,
that album on vinyl.
so that means Gabby scores a point for that question. Nick, Lane, and Joel all score points for that question as well.
Yeah, I trusted
Because
it.
you're Canadian. That's what I thought.
The next question went to Nick. Nick was asked about Sasha Obama. Sasha Obama is 19 years old.
So even I would have, I would have said 20.
I would have said
Which
20,
means
too, that's
that
what I said.
everyone apart from Ganjo scores, apart from Nick himself, obviously.
The only time I have faith in somebody.
Question 6 was for Lane. The 24 Olympic Games were held in Athens. Everyone but Joel and Javier score.
Yeah, y'all should not have had faith in me. Have y'all seen that video?
Joel's question, the 6th of February in 2023. So if it is a Saturday today, it will fall on a Sunday next year, which means in 2023, it will fall on a Monday.
I didn't know that's how it
I gave him, he was the only correct I gave. So I was like, oh, that's simple math. Like, you can do that.
I didn't.
I was like,
that's how
oh.
it works.
Nick, Lane, and Gandre all scored. The final question went to Josh. Josh was asked, the capital of the United Arab Emirates is Abu Dhabi. Mix does not score. Mix does not score, but everyone else does.
I'm going to the chamber. That's all I'm saying. I already know.
So I'll go through your points one at a time. Javier, you scored 5 points. Gabby, you scored 6 points. Gandre, you scored 3 points. Mix, you scored 6 points. Nick, you scored 4 points. Lane, you scored 6 points. Joel, you scored 5 points. And Josh, you scored 3 points, which means our bottom 3 in this challenge is Josh, Nick, and Gandre.
My prediction saved
Josh,
me.
Nick,
Oh
and Gandre, you're staying with me. Everyone else, you can disappear. You're safe for the round.
So go off camera for a second, right? Bet.
Oh no! If you come back, if you only the safe people can disappear.
No, I thought you throw that shit to the saboteur, then we come back on fine.
Not yet. No.
I got you. Indeed.
Let me just check my second hijacker is ready here with me. Hijacker, send me a message. Hijacker 2, just send me a message just to show that you are ready.
I'm gonna guess that Hijacker 2 is man.
Hijacker 2, please unveil yourself. Hi, Frank. Hello. How you doing?
Hi, agents. Doing well.
So, in a moment, I'm going to hand out some saboteur information. So, what's going to happen is, first, I just need to randomize an order. So, let me just open random.org. And then, Frank, in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Whoever lies on that spot on the randomized list will be the saboteur. So, just a moment. And Frank, 1, 2, or 3?
I decided number 3.
So the third person on my list will be the saboteur. Everyone, you can please turn your cameras and microphones off. One of you is about to get some saboteur information. You said 3, right?
Yes, number 3, please.
Perfect. And Frank, tell us a bit about your Amnesty history.
Well, Amnesty history is, would I say patchy? Not really. I participated in 2 seasons. The first of the revived series, actually, which was held off Zoom of YouTube, where I made it to the final and the saboteur sabotaged its way all the way to the end. Hi Fred, goed bezig kerel. I was innocent the entire game. Managed to get myself through 2 number crunchers and then messed up on the final leg. In my second game I participated, I got my first chance of being a saboteur. I got busted out on the first question thinking I had the sports round in the bag, and on some ice hockey fact, which ice hockey of course is big in my country, not. I got yanked out of that chamber pretty much immediately. So, agents, are you ready?
Perfect timing. Right, so Frank, you got the questions already, right? Let's bring our bottom 3 agents back. So one of you is now the saboteur and is here to sabotage the rest of you. Frank, can you please tell us about your category?
Agents, you have to dig deep for my category. My questions are on subways.
Work.
I like your accent, bro, just so you know.
Thank you, sir.
So, for each of these questions, your time will start once Frank has finished reading out the questions. You will have 90 seconds to discuss. Once your time is up, I will mute you all. Okay.
Question
number
1. Which color is not used to indicate a subway service on the Los Angeles subway? A, purple, B, orange, or C, green? Start clock, please.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Does anyone have an idea?
I've never been to LA. I live in Orlando.
Same.
T-minus 80 seconds.
I feel like green and orange are commonly used for subways, right? Is that a thing? We have a green and orange in Boston, so I'm like, oh, maybe there's no purple.
Minus 70 seconds.
I don't know. I'm not gonna hold you up because I don't want to just exile purple, but I just don't know between orange or green.
Yeah.
I've never been to Los Angeles in my life. I don't even ride subways. So
Minus 50 seconds.
my favorite color is green. So no, green means go. I don't know. This
Yeah,
is
I really
crazy.
don't know.
What rhymes with orange?
40 seconds.
Nothing. So let's pick it, baby.
All right, since I like purple kush, let's go perp. Who knows? And Josh got a purple jacket on. Or a hoodie on. You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Because I don't know
I feel like
else.
one of you is championing purple because you're the saboteur. You both are championing it.
Most definitely not the saboteur.
15 seconds.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, Josh? We'll go whatever you want to do.
I mean, if y'all are both doing purple, I have like no control here, so I will also be doing purple.
2,
Okay.
1, 0.
Okay, so everyone get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with A. Frank, what's the correct answer?
Correct answer was B, orange. 1 point for the saboteur.
Exactly correct. So if the saboteur scores 1 more point, they will be safe. Let's progress with question number 2.
The metro system of Shanghai features how many stations? A, 258, B, 358, C, 458. Start clock.
Minus 90 seconds.
First of all, that's too many fucking train stations.
It is a lot, no matter what.
That is a lot. No matter what is picked here, that is a lot.
How many people was in Shanghai? Like 20 million, probably.
A lot of
like
people.
that. Okay. And Shanghai is a city, right? I'm
Shanghai,
eager to go
yeah,
with
it's a city.
70 seconds.
I'm eager to go with the lowest number because them other numbers to even have 258 stations is crazy.
Yeah, to even
But I don't know. But to be honest, I'm okay with what y'all got going on.
What do you think, Josh?
Minus 50 seconds.
I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't know how big Shanghai is.
What does the answer say, you guys?
Minus 40 seconds.
Trying to catch one of y'all slipping.
Well, you're the one pushing the lowest number, so maybe
Not poker faces. I like that. Listen, I know what the fuck I am. I'm sorry to cuss. I know what I am, and it ain't that. So whichever one y'all want to go.
I'm going with C. I'm going with 458.
That's fine. That's cool. Cool with me.
I might be wrong, but
that's good with me.
Because I was burnt the last round, and I was like, I was hurt because I knew it was orange, and I didn't say nothing. So
I'm proud of both of y'all for getting this. If one of y'all is the thing.
1, 0.
Get your signs at the ready. Do not reveal yet. Just have them ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. Frank, what's the correct answer?
Correct answer is B, 358. Congratulations, saboteur.
Saboteur, can you please unveil yourself?
Hello, friends. How are you?
So, Nick, you are safe. You can turn your camera off. So, Josh and Ganja, the two of you were gonna. I do not love the optics here. I do not love them.
I'm sorry, black man.
This ain't, and so how it's gonna work. You're gonna hear a number crunch question from Frank in a moment. Whichever of you is furthest away from the correct answer will be eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Whoever is the closest gets to stay. The question is going to be sent in the chat in just a moment, and Frank is going to read it out to you. Once you've got your answer ready, give a thumbs up. And when you both have got an answer ready, I'll ask you to reveal. I wish you the best of luck.
Agents, how many Subway restaurants are there in the state of California?
we got to write these down.
Yes, please get your pen and paper and write your answer down.
Oh my
Listen,
God, my marker is
not me thinking subways. We're talking about a transit system, right? Am I tripping?
Category was Subway, my friend.
It is everything about Subway.
Can you repeat the question? How many subways are
Oh,
in?
I like that. Okay.
How many Subway restaurants are there in the state of California?
California big as hell, so let me see.
And I found it pretty amazing that I was, as the Dutch guy, I was the only one of the 4 that happened to be in Los Angeles at one moment. Referring to the first question.
Oh, I was so lost.
Okay, man. You okay, buddy?
In California, okay.
Okay.
Stephen in the YouTube chat just said 2.5 million. billion, I mean, not million, billion.
Hey, McDonald's. Crap, I'm just gonna say it's not without going over. It's just closest period.
Closest to. So 1 above is better than 100 below. Once you've got your answer written down, give a thumbs up.
I don't.
Don't you good?
Okay, I think I'm.
Okay, 3,
Good luck,
2,
Josh.
1. Reveal. 999 and 4 to Ganjo. What's been on the mind today?
Listen, you can never go wrong.
Frank, what is the correct answer?
Correct answer is 2,258.
God damn! Subway not even good. Ugh.
I wanted to guess a really low number, but it's Cali.
I was about to go down, so I'm happy I kept that number. Good job, you guys.
Josh, you are correct, which means you get to stay in the game. Amnesty, Ganja, that means you have been eliminated. If you have any last words, feel free to give them. I mean, well, all I'm going to say is go enjoy what's on that paper drop. Go enjoy what you wrote down.
Don't make me, rush. I was thinking about something, buddy. I actually was never going to say anything, so I'm happy you cut me off. All right, shout out to y'all. Be safe. Good luck.
Everyone, he's gone back. Go apply to the Monarch. Anyway, everyone can come back. Oh, he's still here.
God, I hated that. That was so stressful.
I knew it was Nick. I knew it was Nick the second because he literally said everything but purple. But then when Gonjo started agreeing with him, I was like, well, fuck, now I don't know. I like second guessed myself. But I knew it was Nick all along. Just want that to be clear.
No, I knew. I could tell you knew who I was.
Oh, at the start, baby. It was you.
So, anyway, mission 3. Your third mission is minority protection. Here's how it works. In a moment, I'm going to propose to you 2 different types of challenge, and each of you, after some discussion, is going to submit which type of challenge you would like to play. Whichever challenge the majority of you select will take place. The minority challenge, everyone that votes that challenge, it gets an automatic amnesty pass. Those that vote in the majority will then play in the challenge they vote for to earn the remaining passes. There are 4 passes in play. There'll be a bottom 3. So just to clarify how this is going to work, I'm going to propose to you 2 challenges. You're going to pick which one you would like to do. If you're in the minority, you get an automatic pass. If you're in the majority, you'll play that challenge for the remaining passes. So if it was a 5-2 split, the 5 compete in the challenge for 2 passes and the 2 get to automatically.
Got that.
Your choice is simple: a letters challenge or a numbers challenge. Are there any questions about the rules?
No.
Okay, you have some time to discuss, agents.
It's what we'd want to do.
Yeah,
I'm personally going to go for the one that I prefer, regardless of whether it's majority or minority. So I'm not really going to overthink it. I'm not going to say what I'm going for, though. You can just guess by maybe how I am.
I'm taking the same approach here as well.
So no one's gonna say.
I'll straight up say which one I don't want to do. I don't want to do numbers because Math and I don't get along. So.
What are the 2 options?
It's numbers or letters. So.
Numbers or letters?
Yeah.
I would prefer letters, actually. I agree with Gabby. I don't like numbers. I feel like it's too much of a crowd.
I would prefer numbers just because spelling, miss me with that shit. If it's anything with spelling or like word unscramble, oh no, I'm not doing that. So I'd rather
I'm personally fine doing either, but I'm just not gonna reveal. Personally.
Same here.
Yeah, that's how I
said in the
feel.
beginning, Joel, that you had a preference and now you don't. I'm confused.
No, I do have a preference, but like whether I
He
can
hasn't
keep or
revealed
not-
it. That's the thing. And
yeah,
like,
I just haven't revealed
yeah.
it. Just because whatever I say might influence somebody else to go with me, or otherwise not go with me. So I want to make sure.
That's how it looks right now, because 2 people have said that they'd rather do, letters, and I'm saying numbers. So technically I'm in the minority, but then people may be like, okay, well, then let's go with Lane, and it makes it a majority. So it's like.
Yeah, that's why I'm just going for the one that I prefer regardless, because I'd rather be in a challenge, even if I'm a majority, that I know I can have a chance in.
Yeah.
What about Nick and Josh? What do you two think? You guys haven't said much.
I got nothing to say.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do.
I respect that.
That's fine. I mean, either way, if we go to a challenge or we're safe, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
To use Lane's words, it's a crapshoot because anyone could do what they want to do.
Exactly.
Crapshoot.
That first game made us all bitter Betties. We're all like, I'm not telling you shit.
I was
y'all just vote
that
whatever
round.
your heart tells you to vote.
I'm not bitter. I'm just playing it strategic. Some people already don't trust me here, so I need to make sure I keep my words as minimal as possible.
So he's going with numbers. He doesn't like letters. Everyone, I figured it out.
Am I?
It was a joke. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, he did technically just do math in that last question with the dates. I don't know if that'll affect anything, but if you want to use that logic.
So it's up to you whether you think.
People that also haven't said what they're gonna do. So I mean, it's not like we're all 50-50, you know.
Yeah. I'm just not trying to screw over myself or like a potential final 2,
Oh, too.
So we'll
So,
see.
it is now time to lock in your decisions. So can you please now all message me the word letters or the word numbers?
So we're messaging you the one we would want to do?
Yes, which the one you wish to do.
Okay.
The one that if you're in majority, this is the challenge you will be playing.
The gag could be the challenge is the same.
That's true.
Who knows what it is? Who knows this? You chose a category. Who said numbers was math and who said letters was a word game? I never said that.
Look, all I know is that I'm not going to have to type as quick as possible like I used to have to do on the Skype games. So that's all I need to know.
So, it's time to reveal your decisions. I'm going to ask you one at a time to reveal what you opted to do. We're going to start off with Josh. Josh, what did you choose?
Numbers.
So one for numbers. Gabby.
I chose letters.
Okay. Nick.
I chose numbers.
Javier.
I chose letters.
We're currently tied. Joel.
I chose numbers.
Lane.
Numbers.
And Migs.
Numbers.
By a 5-2 decision, numbers you're competing. That means letters, people, Gabby and Javier. The two of you, you can sit back. I've got Amnesty passes for you, handing straight to you. You can hop off camera and I'll see you in the next round. So the remaining 5 of you. Now, sadly, there was the option saying there was another Amnesty pass in that challenge you didn't want to do. But we're here now. There are 5 of you, which means there's 2 Amnesty passes available. So you only need to finish at the top 2 in this numbers challenge. Here's how this is going to work. Firstly, calculators are not permitted for this challenge, but you can use a pen and paper. I will be showing you a set of 16 one-digit numbers. The task is simple. All you have to do is give me the total of those 16 numbers. Once you think you know the total, you're going to message it to me. The first 2 people to message a correct answer will earn Amnesty.
Say that again. I kind of missed it. I had to fix it.
I'm going to open the public chat, actually send the public chat. So all you got to do is add up all of the one-digit numbers you see on your screen. There will be 16 of them. I need the total of all 16 one-digit numbers. The first 2 people to give a correct answer earn Amnesty. You're going to privately message this to me.
Is it on the chat that you're going to put it in?
You are going to see. So I'm going to share my screen. You can
Okay.
see it via screen share.
Okay. Got it.
So firstly, I'm going to share my screen first off. So you're not going to see the challenge at first. You can just see a black screen, correct?
I can just see a blank screen, yeah.
Perfect. So the next thing you'll see will be the grid. There will be no letters on the grid. The next thing you'll see after that will be the letters. And when those appear, that's when the challenge will start. So can you all see?
Wait, the letters?
Yeah, the letters will appear on the grid in a moment. So can you all see this grid?
I can see the grid, yeah.
Perfect. So in a moment, it will appear. It does not matter the fact that half it's orange and half it's blue. It's just the decorative effect. So you're just totalizing all 16 numbers and sending me the total of those 16 numbers. You're private messaging me. You may only guess once. If 3 people give incorrect answers, the remaining 2 people automatically get the amnesty passes.
Okay, cool.
So you only get one guess no matter what. I wish all of you the best of luck. Are you all ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3, in fact, 1 sec. I'm going to pause my screen. Okay. Let me just pull the letters up. Numbers up, not letters. It's a good thing I did that because I was about to show you the letters puzzle. Good thing
Yeah, that's why I was like, letters.
I did the same thing last week as well. So the grid of numbers will be appearing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So once you think you know them, private message it to me. I received 1 message. Okay, I'll go through the answers. I'll go in reverse order. Joel said 80, Nick said 78, Nick said 74, Josh said 77, and Agent Elizabeth Lane said 77. There are 2 amnesty passes available, and I have to accept first answers. Lane and Josh, 77 is the incorrect answer. Let me jump both in the chamber. Nick, 74 was the incorrect answer. The correct answer was 78, which means Nick, you get a pass. And Joel, although you was incorrect because you submitted after the incorrect guesses, you also receive an amnesty pass, which means congratulations to Joel and Nick. The 2 of you are safe from elimination. You may turn your cameras off. You're through to the next round.
I'm doing an accounting degree.
I'm really bad at this game.
Okay, we're only 1 number off, and we did it first,
I messed
so.
Damn.
I
was
tried to
counting
switch
so
my
fast.
answer, but then like
Oh my god.
Okay, so the 3 of you are now going to be in the intelligence chamber. So,
kind of scary.
Okay. Our hijacker is ready. Hijacker 3, please unveil yourself.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. Sorry to see you here.
So, I'm about to randomize your list of names, and then once I've randomized the list, I'm going to ask Tracy, not yet, but in a moment, to give me a number 1, 2, or 3. Whoever is on that place in the list, they will be the saboteur here, and it will be their responsibility to sabotage the group so they can survive. Okay, Tracy, 1, 2, or 3.
Number 1, please.
First person on the list will be the saboteur. So, agents, turn your cameras and microphones off. And Tracy, tell us a bit about your experience with the game of Amnesty.
My experience with
Lane,
the game
camera.
of Amnesty. Let's see. I was first boot. Yay! And here I am. Thank you, Joshua, for bringing me back. I was first boot in his first season when he brought it back. Thankfully, it was not on YouTube. But then Joshua felt so bad for me that he asked me to come back and play again, where I got second boot. Woohoo! So, but obviously, he invited me back, so don't lose hope. Maybe one day you will also get to be a hijacker, no matter your first or second boot. That's all.
I'm just giving the agents just a moment just to make sure they've got information. But yeah, I've sent it all to them. Yeah, Tracy, you played twice. You was in the first batch of returning players. It was you and Joseph that came back to play a second time.
Yes.
Tied your placement both times. And it's funny enough, Tracy. So you got 7th your first time, you got 7th this time, and you know what placement the person that loses this chamber is getting?
7th. Oh my goodness! Yay! Well, you're joining a good club, I guess. Or a bad one, depending on who you ask.
2 memberships. Okay, so Agents, you can turn your cameras back on. Okay, Tracy, can you please tell us about what is your category?
So this is going out to my 20 followers of my fleets. The category is birds.
Same rules apply as always. You're going to have 90 seconds from the moment the question is read out. Good luck.
Okay.
Starting with question 1. It's in the chat.
Question number 1. Which of these types of stork is the smallest? A, marabou stork, B, Adim's stork, or C, least stork? Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Who knows anything about birds?
I don't know anything about, well, not storks.
T-minus 80 seconds.
No one's gonna push anything.
Because I don't know nothing about birds.
Yeah, none of us know anything about birds.
I mean,
marabou, maybe.
So it might be an easy one for the Septor here, but we'll see.
I mean, part of me wants to say, but this is literally the stupidest reasoning ever, would be the least stork. Sounds kind of small.
I'm hoping that's not deceptive because I am inclined to answer that.
Compared to 2 other birds,
But, like,
it doesn't even matter.
I'm just connecting, or I'm like writing marabou with caribou.
That's what I was thinking, and I was like, "That's a big one." So I don't think it's. I think that's going to be a big, but literally, that's rhyming. Like that's so stupid.
Yeah, I know that's such a.
That's literally what I thought in my head. So.
And then we haven't said anything about B.
A Dean
but
stork?
I don't know what to say about B.
15 seconds.
Okay. I mean, I'll probably just do C.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'm gonna do A.
4, 3, 2, 1,
I mean,
0.
Get your signs at the ready. Do not reveal them yet, just grab them. Okay. 3, 2, 1, reveal. So that's 2 C's, 1 A. That means you're locked in C. Tracy, what's the correct answer?
The correct answer is B, Abdim's stork.
Okay, that's a point for the saboteur. Moving on to question 2.
Question number 2. The last known sighting of the dodo bird was in what year? A, 1662, B, 1859, C, 1923. Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
When did Animal Crossing come out? Either 1662. That's really all I know about dodo birds. I think of Animal Crossing.
T-minus 80 seconds.
So the sighting of it,
my
so
gosh.
it's not extinct then. So they're out there. Unless they're extinct.
T-minus 70 seconds.
I don't know much about dodo birds either.
Any knowledge
I'm
about
gonna say the
dodo?
last.
T-minus 60
It's either B or
seconds.
C. It's either B or C.
That's what I was thinking. I know I keep hopping on, but like that's what I legit think. I'm inclined to do B, but like I don't know. And obviously, like all of us were wrong last time, so.
And what does that mean to like do like a sighting of a
T-minus
bird?
40 seconds.
Or you just
Like-
like, I found it. Like, what is it?
I guess you like report it or like take a picture of it or something and like.
Well,
it's
that's what I'm thinking. Well, I mean, like, think about it. Like, back then, either
30 seconds.
1600s or 1800s, 1923. I mean, also, like, how could you prove that you know what I'm saying? Like, sightings of
T-minus
anything?
20 seconds.
Would it just be, like, documentation?
Could it be A possibly? Like, is that really the last time a dodo bird was seen?
I don't think it would be A.
I don't
Nine,
think, I also
eight,
don't think it would be A,
seven,
but I don't know.
6,
I'm inclined to say
four,
C.
3,
Maybe,
two,
but I don't know.
1,
I was actually
0.
Okay, no non-verbal communication now. Please get your signs at the ready. Please not hold them up. Just get them ready. Just get them ready. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You've gone with B. The correct answer was, in fact, go, Tracy, go ahead.
The correct answer was, in fact, A.
It's getting in the habit there. So, Saboteur, you are safe. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
What's up, my fellow
Megs. Everybody's going to trust me.
Greg.
Lane, you are safe. Turn your camera off.
Oh man. Good luck, Josh.
So we've been
Congrats,
through this
Lane.
before.
Because I knew it was late.
I should have listened. My bad.
So in a moment, Tracy's going to read you a number cruncher question. Whoever gets closest to the correct answer gets to stay. The furthest will be eliminated. You got your pen and paper at the ready? Okay. Question is as follows.
Good luck, y'all. According to the New Zealand Department of Conservation, approximately how many kiwis of all species are left in New Zealand?
I see the question says to the nearest 1,000. So like, do you mean like if we were to put down 1, it would be like 1,000, like, or would you actually want us to put like 1,000?
Write the full number.
Okay.
And this is just species all around, correct? Not just birds.
Kiwi species. There's several types of kiwi species, all of the kiwis together. How many are left?
I don't know.
That's so scary.
That's so scary. I'm probably wrong, but it's fine. I had fun.
Are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. 10,000 and 5,000.
You've got to be kidding me.
Can you reveal the correct answer?
The correct answer is 68,000.
Nice job, Josh.
Agent Josh, you won. Sorry, Migs.
Josh, you get to stay. Migs, you've been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Do you have any last words?
This is a lot of fun. Those who might be watching that haven't played, please try this game out. I had a lot of fun even though I was an early boot. Hope to come back. If I don't, that's cool as well. There's my brother.
I'm sorry, Tracy.
Yeah.
Migs, thanks so much for playing. Please exit the Zoom call. Top 6, all come back. Me, all come back. This will come back. Congratulations on making it to this point of the game. We're going to insert a short little 5-minute break here, so if you need some time to get yourself ready for the latter half of this game, now's the time to take it. And just quickly thank Tracy and Frank. Thank you so much for coming in and being hijackers. So yeah, got about 5 minutes now to get ready for the last half of this game.
Good job, guys.
Congratulations, everyone. I don't want people to hear me eat these Pringles, so.
Instead, we can just watch you drink them as if it's a glass of water.
Listen, okay?
Shade.
You smoke as much weed as I do, you have to eat the whole sleeve.
Oh, everyone's hiding away. Already revealed hijackers. Frank, Tracy, if you want to come on camera for a bit, you're welcome to do so.
Hi.
Tracy?
Sorry about the bird question.
Hi, Freak.
Someone in the YouTube chat has said shout out to High Heels. What game?
Absolutely, yes. Shout out to High. I'm sorry, y'all. I took a music break, turned my light off to, decompress. Yes, High Hills, best game there is on the market right now. Do y'all know what High Hills is in the chat? In the stream?
Oh,
No?
yes, I know which app you're talking about. Yes.
I'll even give y'all a live demonstration because I do have the time right now because we're on a break. So I'm loading the app right now. It takes a few seconds to load up. If you have an Android, it probably will load up even faster because iPhones kind of suck. But here's the game. And all you got to do is put your little index finger or whatever finger you choose on the game. And the goal is to get these high hills. Get those diamonds too.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm watching a YouTube video.
Oh, you see, I failed because I did not have enough high hills to get over the target. And I got the no ad version. So I'm just going to press the retry and boom, just like that, I'm back in the game. Collecting the high hills. Just like that.
It's the split that really does it.
There's no split on this one.
This is
I'm gonna try to get. This level doesn't have a split, but once you get to the end, you got to go up to little thingy thing. Oh, there's a split coming up. I think. Ooh, y'all in for a treat. Oh
yeah! I would watch an entire day streaming playing this high heels game.
How much is the no ad version?
$2.99.
Why am I low-key considering that?
I just went into my app store and looked at it. I was like, ooh, maybe.
You also got a little tightrope, and if you fall, you just fall down.
Kind of cruel.
It is. You can also pick different characters,
Yeah. Oh my god. Let me say yeah. So it was Stephen from Amnesty. Which season was Power Play? Was Power Play season 6? I know it was Amnesty Power Play though. Stephen from Amnesty Power Play brought up in the chat, and the split. He also brought up the split and how much he loved the split. I promise you, I did not read you saying that, Stephen. But yeah, high heels is a serve. Thank you so much for bringing that up. Is everyone back and ready? Who's missing?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Lane is missing.
Gotcha. We've got everyone.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
Okay, Frank and Tracy, it's time for you to disappear once again. Perfect. So, up until now, you've been playing all missions that have been played so far in Amnesty, but now you get to do something exciting where you get to try out a brand new mission. This challenge is called Big Spenders, and for those of you that watch the Survivor auction, you'll see some similarities. So, in each round, there will be an auction for an item. I say an item, it's essentially an auction for a point. It's always going to be an auction for a point. Each of you will privately message me a bid. You start the challenge with $500 and bids are in increments of 20. Whoever bids the most of their money will lose the money they've spent and wins the item. Everyone else gets to keep their money. The first 3 people to win 3 items and Amnesty and are safe from elimination. Additionally, every time someone earns an Amnesty pass, everyone's accounts will be topped back up with $100 more. So you start with 500. Only the person that wins the round, they lose their money and they score a point. Everyone else gets to keep the money they had. So the first 3 people score 3 points. I should also clarify, it's not just having the highest bid, you need the highest unique bid. So if 2 people say 500, their bids will be cancelled out and I will take the next bid. The highest unique bid scores the round. And it's the first 3 people to win 3 items. In each round, I will just tell you who won the item. So obviously, if you win the item, you know how much money you've lost, but everyone else will not know how much money you chose to spend. Are there any questions on the rules?
No.
Okay. You will have some time to discuss each round if you wish to do so. So we'll start off with round 1. You do not wish to, if people sit there silent like mute, then we will move straight into it. It's up to all of you.
I'm gonna stay silent.
Yeah, I don't
And we
know
got $500, right?
$500 must be in increments of 20.
And if you don't win that round, you stay with your money, right?
Yes, you only lose your money if you spend the most. Okay, you know what? Let's dive straight into round one. Please message me how much you're willing to spend. So you have $500 for the whole challenge. First three
Nick and
people.
Wayne said, let's just mute. Because we ain't got nothing to say to y'all. Wait, is that you too, Gabby? Or did y'all mute because the round was over? I don't know.
Oh no, I muted because I wasn't talking.
If you've not sent in the bid, please do. Increments of 20. Increments of 20. Okay. The winner of the item was Josh. So Josh, you've scored a point, and the money you spent has been deducted from your account. I'm going to trust you to know how much money you've got left. And everyone else, your money is returned to you. We move on to round two. So if you wish to discuss, please do.
Y'all want to know how much I put for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I was like, he's not gonna say it.
That's what I was expecting, but I wanted the answer.
No.
I haven't. Okay. Anyone got anything to say? Otherwise, we'll move on to round two. Yeah. Okay. Everyone ready? And round two commences. Please send in your bids.
Not me not knowing the rules.
One moment. I'm just going to fact check what I said just to make sure that I explained the rules of the challenge as I meant to, because I want to play by the rules I gave you.
Okay. If being honest, I didn't really understand it to start. I was like, I'll figure it out.
That's me.
I thought I did. I really thought I figured it out. I really did. He was like, yeah. And I'm like, wait.
I understand what's going on. I just
okay. Joe, that's great. Okay, but anyways, I will be seeing y'all in the chamber. And that's just that.
You got the first point.
Josh, stop being a dumbass. We know that you're just trying to
fuck off,
big brain us right now.
Yeah. Big brain.
Unless you spent like $400 on your first point, then you might be okay. By the silence, I don't know if it's
anyway. Hi everybody. The winner of the round was Lane. Next round commences. You may start your discussions if you wish.
Oh, sorry, who got the point? I didn't catch it.
Lane.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I mean,
and this is the last one, right?
No, it's the first three people to get 3 points.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that part. Well, good luck, y'all, because I did spend $460.
That's why there was silence after I said, unless you spent $400 on your first go.
Josh was like, no, 460.
No, I beat you on that one.
Oh my god! Congratulations, Joel.
Okay, if you're ready, you may start sending in your numbers.
Oh, I already sent mine in. Oops.
So did mine. Yeah, I thought you said to send it in.
I assume, do I have to resend or is the
If
number
I
I
got
sent?
it, that's okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I have got everyone's numbers. The highest was Nick. And you can start discussing the next round. Just give me a moment. Yeah, you can discuss though.
I'm trying to do the math of how much money I just lost, and it's actually harder for me right now. I don't know why.
Oh, I can tell you.
You were gonna get me there, Gorge. The bomb hit that I took would have got me there. You may have done it.
Gosh, I don't even know what number to put now. Like, I'm so lost.
Hey, Gabby, I have no clue.
Oh no, ask Joel. He's smart here. Big brain Joel. Tell him what to put. Tell him what to
Look,
put.
I'm not big brained. I did not know the weeks, days, and I didn't get the maths question right either.
No, Joel. You are Mr. Oh, I knew what I was doing. You got the biggest brain here. Don't front. It's you,
I
buddy.
knew what I was doing in this challenge, but like,
Yeah.
I still could lose. I'm not very good at these strategy things usually.
I'm getting a Capri Sun. I'll be back.
Oh no, what flavor?
It's Pacific Cooler because that's all they really had.
What's that? I have Pacific Cooler too.
We live.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
That's an iconic moment, honestly. We love the sharing.
Okay, when Josh is back, we'll move on to the next round.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can let's do it publicly, but I don't want y'all to know how much money I got left. So. Oh, Joel, are you about to use that brain of yours?
One moment, and send in your bids.
Yeah. It may be big, but you don't know how many creases are in that brain. You know, I might be smooth brained, which means I'm dumb.
Okay, everyone submitted their bids. The highest bidder in the round was Gabby. Next round commences. So currently, everyone but Joel and Javier have a point. Remember, it's first 3 people to 3 points. Round 5. Basically, at this stage, a round will commence unless someone wants to interject and make a point. Do anyone have anything to say? If any of you do, you are always welcome to make those points. Okay, next round, send them in. So every time any player wins an Amnesty Pass, everyone left in the challenge will get a $100 top up.
Wait, Josh, are you allowed, as in host Josh, are you allowed to make notes or not?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna make notes.
So please send in your next bids.
Oh, can I resubmit that because I accidentally typed
Yeah,
this in?
yeah. So send me what you meant because I think I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Can somebody give me some money?
Okay.
Joshua, is that a thing?
Yeah, is there a bank?
No, when someone wins a challenge, you can all get some more money. Javier scores a point, so everyone but Joel has a point. Next round, any discussion to be had? We are quite a group of players today. Next round, sending your numbers.
Okay, I've made my little.
Everyone but Joel has scored so far. And it's first to 3 people to 3 points. We've got 5 people tied at 1 and Joel on 0. Joel, please send in a number.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I will. Okay.
Okay. The winner of the auction that round is Javier. So Javier's on 2 points. Javier's 1 point away from winning Amnesty. As in the Amnesty pass, not the game. Any discussions that to be had before this next round commences?
Joe, what are you doing?
I'm just figuring out how much people have by the bids that I'm making, and that's it.
Yeah, how's that working out?
Not being on 0 points now is fine for me.
You have a path to get 3. I'm just curious.
I have an idea.
Well, let's talk it out, because I feel like I don't want Joe to have a pass. So I feel like he has a lot of money, and he will incur at least $700 at one point if someone gets 3. If 2 people get 3 before he even gets 1. So that's just a fact. So simple math here: 700 divided by 3.
Like 233 or something like that. I believe.
Some roughly. And that could be do y'all have enough to beat that in the end? Because I sure as hell won't.
I could if somebody gets an amnesty pass.
So here's what's gonna happen here. Joe, you're either gonna score right here, or someone who has 2 points needs to score right here in order to make sure you don't get it at all.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I'm the only
Are you? So, out of curiosity, are you just the most threatened by me overall?
You're literally mathing right now. So yeah. I mean, like, Gabby's not mathing, Javi's not mathing, Nick is not mathing, and neither is Lane, and neither am myself. So yeah, you're the biggest threat, and that's just the fact, baby.
Yeah.
To yourself.
You do have the most money because you haven't won any points.
Yeah, he still has 500.
You'll have your 500. So we just got to think about our paths moving forward. So
I do need to spend it eventually, though. Like, I do need to spend my money. I just decided to see where everyone else was going first.
Correct. So people would have less money than you, so you can win in the end. So you would see why anyone would think that's a threat, right? You would see that, right?
But I was just
a lot of sense.
I may not be that great at this game.
If you want to collaborate, then that's up to you. I mean, I personally take it as a compliment if you really think I'm that good.
I wouldn't say it's a compliment because I just figured it out. I would say it's a fact because it's presented to us on paper.
I understand.
For me, I'm not gonna speak for no one else, but for me, with all the facts presented, you are the biggest threat in this challenge. And I just presented everything out to everyone with your money and your math. Do what you gotta do. I'll probably see you in the chamber though, because I don't really see a path for me to get 3 points. So that's all I gotta say.
Okay. And with that, we are going to move on to the next round. So I'm just going to send a line. And everyone, please send in your bids. Everyone's bidding. Okay. The winner of the round is Lane. Lane, you now have a 2nd point. Next round commences. Any discussion needed to be had?
I think I went too high on that one. That's all I gotta say.
Lane, what I did last round was to prevent that from happening.
And I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm higher than I think.
Okay, so logically, I know how much Lane probably has now.
How much do you think I have?
You definitely have under 100. I know that.
I will tell you that's wrong.
Interesting. Well, at least under 200. Like, I know you're in at least that ballpark of like 200 or under.
I know it's for a fact. We know you got $500.
Yeah, that's all we do know.
We know that 100%. So.
Okay, and with that, we're going to move on to the next round. Please send me your next bids. Remember, it's first 3 to 3.
Not the bid I just put in. thinking I'm gonna get a point.
The winner of the round is Joel. Joel has a point, and I will deduct the money from Joel's account. So Gabby, Joel, Josh, and Nick are on 1 point. Javier and Lane on 2 points. Any discussions? Go ahead.
So how much did you bid, Joel?
Yeah, how much did you bid?
Why would I say that when you've all been plotting against me?
Just a second. Who all has 1 point? Raise your hand. So that's us 3.
Oh, yeah.
I know for me, I bid it and Nick. So I bid 460 for mine. So that means I have 40 left. We're now on like round 5, which means for all y'all who got 1 point, you probably didn't necessarily have to bid as high as me, which means I think Joe still has a lot more money left. At least 250.
Yeah.
So I don't see any of y'all. Did anybody bid higher than 250 this last round?
No.
I bid at 20.
Yeah, I haven't bid above 100 in like.
I've been bidding 20 for the last couple times.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay, next round. Please send in your bids. First 3 to score 3 points are going to be safe.
Okay.
The winner of the round is Javier. Javier, congratulations. You've earned an Amnesty pass. Javier, you can disappear off camera. As Javier has just scored, everyone, I'm topping your accounts up with an extra $100. So whatever amount you just had, add 100 to it. That is your new total. And you may now start discussing this round.
I'm just going to submit my motorway.
So I need to post a line first.
Oh, sorry.
You can submit any time, but if you send in a number before I officially ask them, I would accept that number.
Okay.
I think y'all, I think he's gonna probably doing like 300 or something at least.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to do that.
So if any of y'all can block that.
But that doesn't but that wouldn't make sense for him to do because like let's say that he sits.
No, it doesn't make sense. And you know, I'm gonna help you here. Like, why would I go for 300 if
I was saying that, but then you interrupted. So I mean, but you can go ahead.
Oh yeah. You can go actually if you want. I'm sorry.
Well, she was speaking until you interrupted
and you
her.
interrupted her.
I'm sorry. Yeah. That's I'm wrong for doing that. Go on.
Now I'm done.
Yeah, I was just saying I need 2 more points. So going for that high wouldn't make sense.
You'd only need 1 more point. You have 1 point.
No, I need 2. I need to get up to 3.
Yeah, but then if you bid like if you did 300 or something like that, then you would only need 1 more point.
Yeah, like after that, then yes, but I would also need money left for that as well. Is what I'm trying to say. Like I need money for that last point.
We're gonna open up.
Either way.
Go ahead.
Either way, I think he's doing another high number because he's probably done some math to where he can do a high number this round and next round. So
it's time to bid. Please send in your numbers if you've not already. Okay, the point goes to Joel. Joel, I'll deduct the money from your account. Next round commences. You may start your discussions if you wish to have them.
I'm good. I mean, I know what I've got to do for this round, so.
So I know it was higher than my number.
Go on.
Sorry. I know it was higher than my number, and my number was lower than 200, but above 100.
Same.
So, okay, yeah.
Send in your bids.
I believe I have this much left.
Okay, Joel wins the auction. That means, Joel, you've won an Amnesty pass. You can turn your camera off. You are safe. Everyone's accounts get topped up with an additional $100 from what you previously had. Next round commences. You may start your discussion if you wish to have one.
Good luck, guys.
Math is not my strong suit.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll move on to the next bidding. So can everyone please send in their numbers, please? Lane is on 2 points. Nick, Josh, and Gabby are on 1. And with that, Lane scores. Lane, you've won Amnesty. Lane, you can also disappear. And the challenge is over. You can stop thinking about those numbers now. Gabby, Josh, and Nick, you are going to be joining me in the intelligence chamber. Now, as you know, we've got our hijackers here, and in a moment, one of our hijackers is going to be joining us. This is the... So, let me just check that they're here and ready. How are you all feeling after that challenge?
I wish I understood the rules, and it's only my fault. It's my fault.
Okay. And on that, hijacker, please unveil yourself. Hi, Greg.
Hey, guys. Hi, Greg.
The winner of Amnesty Power Play. So, in how this is going to work is, as always, in a moment, I'm going to randomize the list of names. Greg will pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Whoever lands in that placement will be the saboteur. So I'm just going to randomize the list. And Greg, 1, 2, or 3.
Number 2, please.
Second on the list is going to be the saboteur. Nick, Josh, and Gabby, you can disappear for a moment. I'm going to give one of you some saboteur information. And Greg, tell us about your experience with Amnesty.
Yeah, so I played in the first of the reboot games. Again, luckily pre-YouTube, made it just before the final. Then came back for season 6 and was able to pull out a win, which was pretty fun. It is so stressful, so I'm glad to be on this side rather than answering the questions. But you guys are killing it so far. But hopefully we'll have some more fun answers. There's been some terrible answers across all the games, including ones from me. So more of those would be great, please.
Yeah, so Greg, you're going to be one of the people which hopefully we'll be seeing you again. So next month. So next season we have our Champions League game where almost all of our Amnesty winners, the ones that haven't been cancelled, will be invited back to come and play one more time to crown an ultimate winner. And hopefully whoever wins this game today is going to be joining. Speaking of the players today, you can all come back on camera. Okay, Greg, tell us, what is the category for this chamber?
Category for this is names.
So the same rules as always. So the time will start as soon as the questions are out. I'll give you a moment.
Am I doing the time or are you doing it?
Can you please do it?
Yeah, just get that ready.
All good?
I just need to turn up my volume on.
So as always, 2 correct answers will eliminate the saboteur. 2 incorrect answers keeps them safe and takes it to a number cruncher.
Okay, so I'm good when you are.
I don't think you're showing your sound.
I'm not good when you are.
All good. Yeah. Greg has been sat there helping me out with the music because my computer is not very capable. Okay, ready?
Yep, good to go.
Okay. Question 1.
So question 1, which of the following literary classics was published first? A, Emma, B, Rebecca, or C, Jane Eyre? And I'll start the timer.
T-minus 90 seconds.
I've never heard of Rebecca.
Never heard of Rebecca. I want to say it's Jane Eyre.
I don't know much about books, like at all.
Well, because Emma's a Jane Austen novel.
Yeah.
And I know that because of Clueless, and that was definitely written after.
Minus 70
Jane.
seconds.
I was thinking Jane Eyre as well, just because I don't know Rebecca. I don't even know if that's
T minus 60 seconds.
I don't have like too much input. I'll do either B or C just because you both said that's what that would be. I don't know anything about these books, so or names for that matter.
Yeah.
I know Emma because of that Gwyneth Paltrow movie, but I don't remember when that book came out. But Jane Eyre is also very, very classic, and I think that is
T minus 30 seconds.
Could be wrong, but
Yeah, I think I'm definitely going C.
T minus 20 seconds. 15 seconds.
if it's wrong, then I know.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Signs that they're ready, everybody. Don't reveal them yet, just get them ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. Greg, what is the correct answer?
The correct answer is A, so that is 1 point to the saboteur.
One more successful sabotage, and the saboteur will be safe. We're going to move on to question number 2.
Damn.
Question 2. How many different names are mentioned in the song Mambo No. 5? A, 7, B, 9, or C, 11? And I will start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
I know what that looks like, but I legitimately believed that Jane Eyre was the answer.
I just did the lyrics in my head.
T minus 80 seconds.
I don't think there's any names in the verses, but
T
a
minus
little bit of
70
Monica in my life, a little bit of Sandra by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, and that's it.
T minus 60
7
seconds.
is what I have. There could be names in the verses, but in the chorus it's 7.
Okay. Josh, what do you think? You're muted,
T
Josh.
minus 50 seconds.
I'm more inclined to go with you, Gabby, just because y'all were sure it wasn't Emma, and it was Emma.
Yeah.
And Nick, you were a hardcore person. Well, Nick, what do you think it is?
I literally don't know, and I don't want to say anything because I know what last round looked like, and I didn't.
I like also sung all of them, and I'm like trying to like.
Minus 30
I don't know the lyrics to like the song, so. But I do know a little bit. Da, 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 da. I know that's someone's name. I don't know whose name it is, but I just know there's one, two.
I mean, Gabby was also quick to agree with me saying it was Jane Eyre last round, and so
Yeah, but that was because I didn't know Rebecca and Emma. I thought was more recent. I think that Nick is a saboteur, so I'm going with 7. But if I'm wrong, I apologize.
1, 0.
Get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with A. Go ahead, Greg.
The correct answer is B, 9. So congratulations, Saboteur. That is your second point.
Saboteur, who are you?
Gag, I really didn't think it was you because you were so quiet. I was like, ooh.
Okay, bye.
Good job, Josh.
Josh,
thank you, Greg. Miss you, baby.
Nick and Gabby, the two of you are going to face number cruncher questions. So in a moment, Greg is going to read you a number cruncher that he has written. Whoever is furthest away from the correct answer will be eliminated from the game of Amnesty. The closest gets to stay. So I'm going to post in the chat in a moment, and then Greg's going to read you out. Your question to survive in this game is as follows.
Okay, so your number cruncher question is, how many times is the name Harry used across the 7-book Harry Potter series?
The whole series or just the 7th book?
Just the first 7 books. So none of the offshoots or anything, just the 7 main Harry Potter books.
Good luck, agents. Thumbs up when you've got an answer ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Gabby says 75,000. Nick says 550,000. Greg, what's the answer?
So the correct answer is 16,557. So congratulations, Gabby. Sorry, Nick.
That's fine.
Nick, that means you have been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Do you have any last words?
No, this was fun. Thanks for having me.
Nick, where can people check out The Weakest Serve?
Oh, you should watch The Weakest Serve. It's every Sunday at 7 p.m. on the Serve Network at twitch.tv/the Serve Network, where I look very different and bully contestants for also being bad at trivia.
So go check that out, everyone. Nick, thank you so much for playing today.
Thank you.
You may now exit the Zoom call.
Thanks, Josh. Everyone apply for the next season. It's so much fun.
Greg, thanks so much. And Greg, please continue to hang out so you can please press this button. Thank you. Players, you're going to come back. So you've made to the final 5. And this is the round before the final round. So we're doing things as we always do them. It happens every single time you play the game of Amnesty. This is compete or cheat. Here's how this is going to work. You are all going to have 2 options. Now, as a group, you could all decide you want to play a fair challenge, have a fair fight to decide who gets a spot in that finale. And you can do that by all opting to compete. However, some of you may have a different path in mind. If you wish, you can also try and cheat and snatch the one Amnesty pass up for grabs. There's only one pass. Everyone else will be up for elimination this round. Here's how this works. You will all pick compete or cheat. If you all compete, you will all compete in a challenge against each other. If 4 of you compete and 1 of you cheats, the cheater will successfully cheat the group and steal the Amnesty pass, forcing the other 4 to head straight to the intelligence chamber. If multiple people try and cheat, all cheaters will go straight to the intelligence chamber, and any remaining competitors will get to compete against each other in the challenge for the Amnesty pass. If you all compete, a random draw will take place to decide who gets the final Amnesty pass. So to recap, you all compete, there's a challenge. You will cheat, there's a random draw. If one of you cheats, they get the pass automatically. If there are multiple cheaters, cheaters go straight to the chamber, competitors get to play the challenge. Are there any questions before you discuss? Okay, agents, you have some time to discuss. This is to score yourself a spot in the final round. Good luck.
I know what I'm doing. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I'm worried about one person.
Who are
But
you worried about?
Who is it? Is it me?
yes, Joel, it is you. I'm afraid that you are going to cheat. Yeah.
You will.
Look, if you're afraid, I'll go for cheat. I'm going to go for cheat.
So am I.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go for cheat.
That's what I'm going to do.
So then as it stands right now, then him and I would be in the chamber so far.
Bobby said he would pick cheat.
Oh, you
If
did?
anyone wants to, I'll pick cheat.
I'm picking, yeah, regardless, I'm picking cheat.
Because now, because now it's kind of like a mind game between Lane and Joel to see who's gonna crack. Because if they don't both want to be in the chamber, but only one of them wants to cheat, so it's gonna be like, I don't know how you guys are gonna decide which one of you is gonna cheat.
I'm not.
I mean, either way, my chances of going in the chamber is very high this round. Like, I knew coming into this round that people weren't going to trust me from the previous rounds. So I kind of have to do what I have to do to...
Well, technically, I mean, your chances wouldn't be high being in the chamber if you don't put cheat.
Exactly.
Your chances of being high is only if you put cheat.
But that's the risk you're willing to take if you're going for cheat with me.
If you're the minority and compete, you just compete for Amnesty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then the minority cheaters go into the intelligence chamber.
Yeah, automatically. If there's like 2 or 3 of us that all put cheat, then we're all up for elimination, and the other people compete like for normal. You know.
Wait, so how many people go in the chamber, Josh? The sound.
There'll be 4 people. There will be 4 in the chamber, no matter how this plays out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to stick with what I've said, and whoever else goes for it, that's up to you.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Same.
Any last words from any of you?
Nope.
Okay, can you please all turn your cameras and microphones off? So here's what I need you to do. Can you please now all message me the word compete or cheat? Once you have messaged me, can you please write down the word you have selected, either compete or cheat, on a sheet of paper? Okay, so everyone please write down your selected word on paper. Once you have done so, please turn your camera on. So don't reveal your word yet. Once you've wrote it down, reveal it. Everyone sending the message, so your decisions are locked, but please write them down on paper, then come back in camera for me. Everyone's decisions are locked in, so do not reveal them yet. Just keep them. Just waiting on 2 more. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a 3, 2, 1 reveal. On reveal, I will ask you all to reveal what you've got written down on your paper. I wish you all the best of luck. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Congratulations, Lane. You have successfully cheated the group. You have scored the final Amnesty pass. You are in the Amnesty finale. Do you have any words to describe what you just did to these people? How do you feel about what you just did?
What I just did to these people. I said I was going to cheat. I don't lie. I'm going to do it. And I also did that the first time I played. So if anyone had seen my season, I did that and I got the final pass. So I was like, let's try this again. So that's what I did.
Lane, the dirty, rotten cheater, has just snatched the Amnesty pass away from everyone. You are in the final round of Amnesty. You can disappear. You're completely safe from being voted out. Sorry, eliminate. Sorry, everyone's safe from being voted out. Safe from being eliminated from this game.
Freudian slip.
There's a twist. I did say it was a hijack. Another game's going to hijack and it's going to turn into about our game. Have fun with this Final Four drag round, everyone. Anyway, Lane, you can disappear. So, are you ready to meet your final hijacker? Okay. Final hijacker, please reveal yourself. Y'all really thought in the final round of this game I was going to let some alumni come and take over. If you want to make this Amnesty final, you need to survive one of my chambers. This chamber was written by me. You're going to have to get past it if you want to spot in the final. It'd be far too easy just to have alumni running this entire thing. Far too easy. So how this is going to work is, Greg, since you are still here, hop on camera again for me.
You're muted, Joshua.
I'm back. I have sat on my phone for like 2 hours on this Zoom call just to be able to do that reveal. So I can finally leave the Zoom on my phone, which I'm very happy about because that's been quite irritating. So I am going to now randomize all of your names. And then I will ask Greg to pick one of the numbers. So we've got Gabby, we've got Javier, we've got Josh, we've got Joel, random.org. Let me click randomize. Pick a number 1 through 4. Number one,
please.
Okay. So you can all turn your cameras off for some subject information. And Greg and Frank, since you're both here, how about both of you jump back on and talk about your experience with the compete or cheat rules? Joel, can you disappear as well, please? And just to be clear, Greg, you said 1, right?
Yes.
Period. Thank you. Okay, Davey, talk to us about your time in Compete or Cheat.
I've only ever competed.
Yeah,
twice.
and I only reached this stage once, and I managed to I believe twice, because it was also Final 5 when we had to compete or cheat. I valiantly competed and then went out in the last round. That was Amnesty 4, and also on the first game of the revival, I competed and someone else cheated through, and he actually managed to win the game. So that was even crazier. And I believe on that first one, it came down to us on the number cruncher.
It did, yeah.
Do you know do you recall the question?
I have no idea.
I think it was on Mexico, like the server, the
oh my god, the area, yeah,
of Mexico.
In my head, this is way too like the numbers are in your favor, so you may as well compete. But I've competed in this challenge twice and lost both times, so maybe next time I'll just have to cheat.
Then again, you have a title on your belt. I got Jack.
I still can't. I literally, having played it twice, I still can't work out like what the probability is of having a successful cheat. But as Lane has done it multiple times, surely.
The thing is, for some reason, cheats. There's always only one cheater though, because the benefit of being the second cheater, it's you're guaranteed to play the final route to play the final elimination round prior to the final, which is quite a tense game to have. So so I'm always amazed it's only one who managed to cheat themselves through it.
I'm back. Craig and Greg, thanks once again for filibustering, because I was not about to try and talk a message at the same time. Agents, you can all come back. And as I'm running the chamber, this is one of my favorite Amnesty intelligence chambers. If you've watched most seasons of Amnesty, it's a chamber that will pop up time after time after time. In this chamber, category is world records. All of these questions are about Guinness World Records. Same rules apply as always. Your time will start from the moment I finish reading the question. Okay, question number 1. What is the current record for fastest time to peel and eat a kiwi fruit? A, 3.35 seconds, B, 5.35 seconds, or C, 7.35 seconds? Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
I'm clueless.
This is not one of the ones that I had looked up.
Minus 80 seconds.
My gut tells me to go for, if you have to peel and then also eat, I would probably not rule out A. But that's just me. And plus, none of you trust me anyway, so.
T-minus 60 seconds.
I think it's either A or B.
When in doubt, I always pick C.
T-minus.
So
the only one I don't think it is C. No, so I'm gonna go with B. I think. Like I don't think it's A or C, so I'm gonna go with B.
T-minus 40 seconds.
I don't think it's A. I would be okay with B or C. I don't think it's A though.
I just think it's too quick.
Yeah,
it's too quick. I'm gonna go with B.
I think I'm gonna go with C.
Minus 20 seconds.
Kiwis are small, but like
15 seconds.
You eat it as well.
Gabby, I'm thinking B.
10, 9, 8,
Gabby,
7,
you want to do
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think someone has to lead us in.
Okay, get your signs ready. Don't hold them up yet. Just get them ready. Sorry, I was on my phone. I was engaging with the audience. Anyway, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone for B. The correct answer is B.
T-minus.
Oh. Question number 2 is coming. And question is, what is the current record for most tinned peas eaten in 3 minutes with a cocktail stick? I'll say that because glitch that. What is the current record for most tinned peas eaten in 3 minutes with a cocktail stick? A, 156 peas, B, 212 peas, or C, 293 peas? Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Well, Well, I'm
You're-
thinking
you're
you just
muted.
go like this, and you can just get them down really quickly, right?
But with a cocktail stick.
T-minus 80 seconds.
Yeah, but even with the cocktail stick, if someone's good at it, they can probably. See, I led you down to be the first round, so I'm hoping you guys.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys trust me actually for once.
I'm thinking it's like
Probably
middle of the road B. I think it's like middle of the road.
T-minus 60 seconds.
My gut's actually telling me it's C, but like.
My
I'm
gut is
just-
telling me C also, Joel.
T-minus 50 seconds.
I'm gonna go C. I'm gonna go C on this one.
Abby,
But,
which one
like,
are you gonna use?
I'm gonna go C also.
I think it's the highest one. I'm gonna go C. I think. Yeah, like 3 minutes.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Right. So we've got 30 seconds, right? Wait. So logically, you have to eat more than one. Have to eat more than one pea a
Minus
second.
20 seconds.
That doesn't line up actually.
15
Because
seconds.
180 seconds. And what was the? I'm actually changing my mind. I think I'm going to go there.
7.
It's the only answer that hasn't been mentioned as a choice,
4,
really.
3.
So I think the saboteurs. Yeah, I'm going to go there. Nobody's
Okay.
mentioned.
Time is up. Get your signs ready. No more non-verbal communications. Just get your signs ready. Not on camera. Have them ready. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. 3 of you've gone A. 1 of you's gone B. The correct answer is in fact C. So we're going to the third and final question. We're tied 1-1. This question decides everything. We've not had much of this today. Most of them have been complete landslides. Final question is as follows. Good luck. What is the current world record for most jumps through a hoop by a rat in 30 seconds? A, 8 jumps, B, 18 jumps, or C, 28 jumps? Start the clock.
Rats can jump.
90 seconds.
I'm not going to lead you down any direction on this one. I feel like I messed up at the end, so.
T-minus 80 seconds.
So wait, have 3 of the same people gone for 3 of the both? Has Gabby gone different both times, or was it just the one time?
But I also said what I was doing and I didn't change, like you changed the last second and made everybody pick A.
Right, that is true. I'm just running to. I'm going for who. I trust Javier and Joss on this one, so I'm just going to go for whatever they say.
I'm thinking B. Gut is saying B.
B is where I was leaning, but I also didn't want
Minus
to.
40 seconds.
Because I'm thinking 30 seconds. And at first I was thinking jump rope, but I see.
T-minus 30 seconds.
See, if 2 of you are going for B, I can't really change anything here. So I was thinking C, but I can't really change anyone's mind on this one. I think.
How fast does a rat even move? What if it's like the lead? What if it's A?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I'm gonna say A.
4,
Are you going for A? I trust you more than I do.
Time is up. Get your signs ready. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You've locked in A. A is the correct answer. That means Saboteur, you have sadly been eliminated. Saboteur, please reveal yourself.
What's up, bitches?
Gabby, that means sadly you've been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Oh, it was so you were so close. That was such an unfortunate
I
ending
know. This was so much fun. Kill it, the rest of you. You're doing so well. Like, this has been so much fun. Thank you, Josh. Sign up if you haven't yet. I'm so glad I got to play.
Gabby, thank you so much for playing. Please exit the Zoom. And we have our final 4. Lane, come back and join us. Final 4. We're out of hijackers, which must mean we are at the end of the game. The 4 of you have made it to the final intelligence chamber of the season. Congratulations. So I can see there's varying excitements. I can see some people excited, some people are sitting there unexcited. But with inner excitement, I can tell. Either way, you've made it to the end of the game, so well done, everyone. So the final intelligence chamber works. There are some differences. So in this chamber, essentially 3 of you are going to get purged. If the saboteur succeeds in the final chamber, they will become the winner of Amnesty. If they fail, the remaining 3 innocents will face a final number cruncher question. That's the first difference. Well, there's 4 differences. That's the first one. Difference 2, there will be 5 questions instead of 3. It is first to 3 for the innocents or the saboteur. Next difference, instead, these questions will come from all 5 categories. There'll be 1 question in each of the 5 categories you face today. Each category's question came from the hijacker from that round. So the first question will be on music premieres written by Rob. Then we will have a question from each of the other hijackers in the order in which they hijacked. The final question will be mine if we get there. The most important change is that I will not be randomly selecting the saboteur. The saboteur will be determined somewhat by yourselves. Here's how this is going to work. You'll be facing a number cruncher question. You are going to want to do as well in this number cruncher as possible. You are additionally going to privately message me after the number cruncher if you wish to be an innocent or the saboteur. How this works is simple. If only 1 person asks to be the saboteur and everyone else asks to be innocent, the saboteur gets the job. If multiple people request to be the saboteur, whichever of those saboteur requestees does the best in the number cruncher gets the job. If all of you ask to be innocent, whichever of the innocents does the worst in the number cruncher has the saboteur job forced upon them. Does that make sense? So how this number cruncher will work is you will write down your guesses. Once you've all written down your guesses, you'll turn and face away, and one at a time you'll turn back and face me and hold up your guesses. Just for the sake of playing fair, please make sure you don't have your social media or the YouTube chat or anything open for this, because the audience is going to have a lot more information than you do in this situation, because they could work out who the saboteur is. Any questions about how this is going to work? Okay. The number cruncher you face will be one of the number crunchers that did not get to take place due to the innocents automatically winning. And you've all got your pen and paper at the ready? Category in this number cruncher is world records. Your question is, so just give me a thumbs up when you got your answer written down, but do not hold it up. What is the current record for longest music video set by 21 Pilots? So the record is held by 21 Pilots. The question is, what is the current record for longest music video? Please write down your guess.
In seconds or in minutes?
Just write it in whatever is the most logical dimension for what you're writing down, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So if it was so don't write 70 seconds, write a minute and 10 seconds, for example. Just write it in the most simple dimensions. Give me a thumbs up once you've got your guess written down. This is a crucial number cruncher here, because this will determine who gets to be that final saboteur. And Joel is good. Everyone else, just give me a thumbs up. Take your time to think about it. It's no big question. Okay, everyone's ready. Can you please all turn and face away from me? And Josh, I'll start with you. So don't hold up your answer yet. But everyone else, just turn yourself away. Lane, can you at least face the other two? Face the wall behind. No, that's not gonna work. Just face the wall behind you. Right now.
There's no fucking walls behind me. I live in a glass, or I'm working.
Okay. Is there a wall you can move to just temporarily?
I can't see anything. It's a window.
Can you cover your hand with your palms as well? That'd make me feel better at least. We'll go there. Okay, Josh, hold up your answer.
You want me to say it as well?
I would like you to. Can you please message me what you mean, just to clarify?
Yeah.
Because I think I know what you mean, but I want to just check. Gotcha. Okay, you can turn around. Joel. Joel, hold up your answer. Don't say, just hold it up. Gotcha, thank you. Okay, Javier. Turn around, hold up your answer. Gotcha. And turn around for me. And finally, Lane. Gotcha, thank you. Put your answer down. And everyone can come back. Okay, please all turn your cameras and microphones off. Can you please now all message me the job you wish to have, saboteur or innocent? Please do not Google the answer to the question as well, please. Please play fair. Please message me the job you wish to have. Okay, one of you is about to get some saboteur information. I wish you all the best of luck. You're just going to be sat in silence this one so you can just process what's about to happen. Okay, you may all return. So the game is the same as always. Right, so Greg, have you got the time at the ready?
Yes, let me just share my audio.
All good. So it's 3 for the saboteur to win, 3 for the innocents to eliminate the saboteur and take it to a final number cruncher. I wish everyone the best of luck. No matter how this plays out, the 4 of you have been an amazing group of agents today, and I've loved hosting all of you. And if I hadn't, I would not say that I loved having you. I think we've established that I would not say it if it wasn't true.
Thank you, Joshua.
Okay, question number 1. X Factor alumni Fifth Harmony's debut single Miss Moving On premiered in what year? A, 2012, B, 2013, C, 2014. Start the clock.
Minus 90 seconds.
Okay, so what was the answer again? I don't think it's the earliest.
Minus 80 seconds.
2012, 13, and 14. I don't think it's the earliest one either. I think it's 2013 or 14.
Okay, so I'm thinking when Worth It.
Minus 70
So they released their first album
on the same one as Michelle Obama. Purse So Heavy. Miss Moving On was before that.
Minus 60 seconds.
Yeah, Miss Moving On was the first thing.
If it was, wait, you think that it was their first single?
It says debut, so
after
yeah.
X Factor.
I personally think it is B because they released. I think they went on in 2012. Then they released their first single in 2013, and then that album came out in 2014. I think.
Minus 30 seconds.
I was. You may be right about that because I feel like their album probably came out in 2014. But yeah, usually the singles come out before that.
Minus 20 seconds.
I would say B.
It's either B or C. I don't think it's A. Like
I don't think it's A either.
9,
So, like, don't singles release the year you want to like.
6, 5.
I'm going with B.
I'm
We'll see.
I think I'm gonna put B too.
1, 0.
Please get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. That is correct. That is a point for the innocents. That was Rob's question there. Moving on to question 2. In the category of subways, this question came from Frake. Question number 2. Which of these are used to indicate the different lines of the Rotterdam Metro? A, letters, B, numbers, or C, names of former Rotterdam citizens? Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
C
Is
just seems.
Rotterdam a country?
T
Y'all know.
No, I haven't got a board, so. The thing is, C just seems so out there for me.
C seems way too obvious.
So wait, we don't think it's C because it's too out there, you guys are saying?
But that may be right. I mean, the only subway system I know is New York, and they do both. So so I mean, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I know about
My
that.
gut is telling me C, and considering I gave you the whole timeline.
But actually, it may not be C. Thinking about it, because like saying those names over the intercom, people may not understand
40 seconds.
what are the numbers are easier to hear. You know what I mean?
I think numbers. I honestly think it's numbers.
I'm leaning towards numbers, B or C. I feel like it's one of
30
those.
seconds.
I think that makes sense. That like
If you all want to go for that, I'm just going to go how I feel, just to see if it's right or not.
20 seconds.
Because
so you're gonna go C, Joel?
I think so, yeah, because I think it is C.
I don't think it's C.
10.
Just because I feel like people can get the names and spellings wrong, and that can be very confusing.
4,
You know?
But I'll go for the other one, but I think it's...
0.
Okay, get your signs at the ready, agents. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've got 2 of you have gone B, 1 of you have gone C. The correct answer is in fact A, letters. So we are tied 1-1. We're playing to 3. The next question in line is from Tracy on the category of birds. I can sense the happiness already. Your birds question is, which of these is the national bird of Panama? A, the harpy eagle, B, the Peruvian booby, or C, the great blue heron? Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
Part of me thinks to get rid of the Peruvian booby because it's Peruvian. And that's not in Panama.
But it is South American.
I just don't think it could be right. Because why would they represent their country with another country's bird?
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. So I mean,
T minus 60 seconds.
So for me, it's between A and C, and we just kind of got a crapshoot on this one.
But it may honestly... What?
You can go first.
Minus 50 seconds.
Well, okay, part of me wants to say maybe no, because, you know, I think of like the bald eagle of like America, and I'm like, we are stingy.
Minus 40
like,
seconds.
I could see us being like, no, our bird. So I don't know. Like, I don't know birds. So I
don't think they can claim our birds, but I do see your logic.
America could do it.
Minus
If anyone
30
can, it
seconds.
could be us. But that's just me.
My thought process is that I agree, since you guys are like the Peruvian, they wouldn't want another country, like they wouldn't want the eagle either because
yeah,
that pushes me a little towards C.
15 seconds.
I am going to go with C as well. I just don't. This is such a random one. I just don't know it. Like I knew the first one, I didn't know the second one, and I don't know this one.
2, 1.
Joshua, me.
I think it's A. Oh, fuck.
Time is up. Get your signs at the ready, everyone. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone for C. The correct answer was in fact A. It is 2-1 in favor of the saboteur. One more sabotage question and the saboteur wins the season. The next question is on names. In 2020, what names did singer Ed Sheeran give to his daughter? A, Layla Africa, B, Lucy Andorra, or C, Lyra Antarctica? Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
Well, y'all know it's not me. I said A at the last second. So
I don't think it's Africa because I feel like Africa would be more controversial if he named.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
like if a white guy was naming his child Africa, you can imagine the outrage that would cause. So which was the other ones again?
T minus 60 seconds.
Andorra and Antarctica. I mean, they all have to do with.
Yeah, but I
Minus 50 seconds.
Javier, what do you think?
I have no. I like Joel's thinking. I agree that Ed Sheeran wouldn't do that.
I don't think it's
Either
A.
B or
40
C.
seconds.
So
Out of these last two, so if it's not A, then it's B or C. Which one is it?
T minus 30 seconds.
I'm gonna go C. But
Javi, what do you think?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
you guys, I was gonna go B, but if you guys see, we
T
can do
minus
C.
20 seconds.
I think it's.
What did you say?
I think it's B, but if you guys want, we can see.
9, 8,
I feel like it's a weird
6,
I
5,
think it's C.
4, 3,
I think C too.
1, 0.
Get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. The correct answer is C. It is 2-2. We're coming down to the final question. Category is world records. This is going to decide the fate of the saboteur either way. World records. What is the current record for most Pringles held between the teeth? A, 21 Pringles, B, 34 Pringles, C, 48 Pringles. Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
Lane, you on mute.
Yeah, that's a big difference between A and C. How can you fit that many in your mouth? But then people have huge mouths, so that's possible.
I either think it's the lowest or the highest. I don't think it's the middle one.
Because I'm thinking what Lane is saying, because like people be doing that chubby bunny, they'd be sticking like.
I bet I could do. I literally don't know anything. I bet I could maybe do like 15 or something like that, and I don't have a big mouth, so I don't think it's A. I feel like it'd be bigger than that.
T minus 50 seconds.
But
See, I'm inclined to trust Lane. I feel like Lane's been pretty trustworthy throughout. I'm
Which
just
one do you
like.
think?
T minus 40 seconds.
I think it's C.
I don't know if it's B or C, but I don't think it's A. I think that's too low of a number for a world record.
I think it's B.
T
See,
minus
I
30 seconds.
see. I think the saboteur is happier. Personally, I'm gonna go with B. I think I trust you.
T minus 20
Yeah.
seconds.
What makes you think that I'm the saboteur?
I have my gut instinct.
Javier, which one are you going with?
I mean, I was gonna lean towards A or
10,
C because of
9,
what Joe said in the beginning, the extremes.
7,
I was gonna go C.
6, 5,
Which one?
4,
I think
I'm
maybe
going with B.
2,
I trust Josh.
1,
I'm gonna go with B.
0.
Time is up. Everyone get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B. B is the correct answer, which means innocence. You have succeeded. Saboteur, please reveal yourself.
Hello, hello, hello.
I knew it. And Joe, when you said something, I was like, no, we got him. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Javier, you played so well. You were so close. Sadly, didn't work out for you. Thank you so much for playing. You have been eliminated from Amnesty at the final hurdle. Do you have any last words?
This was so much fun. Thank you so much for having me, Joshua. Good luck, the rest of you guys. Let's see who wins.
You can sit on Zoom if you want. I'm not going to make you leave. Just because there's one number. So here's how this works. So in this box here, I have got an ultimate number crunch question. So this question was written after the last time I had to use one of these, which was in the Welcome to 21 season. After this season, I'm going to write a new question, and it will just be remaining in this box waiting for it to pop up. So it is simple. This is a final number crunch question. Whoever does the best in this number crunch question will win the game of Amnesty. I'm going to be blunt. I don't even remember the question I wrote, so I'm actually quite excited to read what it is. For the win, your ultimate number crunch question is as follows. On which date was Twitter first publicly released? On which date? Not just the year, I need this to the day. So day, month, and year. On which date was Twitter first publicly released? The closest to the correct answer will be crowned our Amnesty champion. Please write down your guesses and give me a thumbs up when you're ready. That's a good ultimate number crunch question. Forgot that's what I wrote. I'm proud of myself. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. This is for the win. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. And so just to be clear, if you wrote it in the weird little, like, have you written this in word form when you wrote this down, or have you wrote it in number form?
I wrote the month. I wrote the month out.
But yeah, it's perfect. That helps because I know that Americans do things weirdly. Joel, you got an answer?
Where the hell is
Yeah,
it?
I've got an answer.
Lane, do you have an answer?
Can I put it on my notes page real quick? I cannot find a
Just
pen.
say, everyone else is locked in, so just say your answer out. So, boys, hold your answers to your chest. Lane, say your answer out loud for me.
March 21st, 2009.
March 21st, 2009. Boys, hold your answers up.
Okay.
Josh has gone with November 13th, 2008. Josh has got, so Joel has gone with May 24th, 2005. The correct answer is July 15th, 2006, which means, Joel, you are the closest to the correct answer. Which means congratulations, Joel. You are the winner of Amnesty.
It came out that long ago?
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
I was thinking 2004, 2005, 2006. I knew Twitter and Facebook, YouTube, they're all around the same time.
Yeah.
That means congratulations, Joel. You are the winner of this season of Amnesty. Lane and Josh, the two of you were also amazing competitors. Lane,
You two did great.
I was excited to have all three of you here, Lane. I was super excited to have you back for obvious reasons because look at what you did for Amnesty. You are really the person to help put this game on the map on our very first stream season. So I cannot thank you enough for that because Amnesty would not be getting as much attention as it is if it wasn't for you. Josh, I was super excited to have you here. I know you've tried to apply for Amnesty in the past and maybe things went a bit wrong, but you managed to apply this time and you got in. And I was so excited to have you here. And then Joel, you played back in Amnesty back in its very first season back in 2017 when Amnesty was first created. You was one of the first people to give this a try. Back when it was very different back then, people used to DM each other. Like, how is that? And now you are an Amnesty champion. Javier, you can come back on camera if you want as well, if you're still here.
Yeah, all of you did great. And Josh, maybe you were right the entire time.
Congrats, Joel. Like, I feel like you had your back against the wall the whole game, and
really did. Like, and it was no thanks to any of us. Like, literally on his neck the entire time, and for right reason. Like, if I can walk away this game with my head held high, I will. And it's only because you won in the end. Like, it's really it's a satisfying ending from start to finish. So you know what, Joe?
Oh, thank you.
Turned that one out in the end.
So I'm going to give each of you a chance at the moment just to have some of your last words to give to the audience, but just in terms of the audience. So there are 2 more seasons of Amnesty taking place this month. So Amnesty 9 is taking place in 2 weeks' time on the 20th, starting at 2 p.m. EST. Applications are still open, but they are closing at midnight EST tonight. So if you want to apply for the next season of Amnesty, you've got a very short window to get your application in. Then 1 week later, on the 27th, we have got our Amnesty Black Excellence game where we are having an all-black pass to celebrate Black History Month. We announced we were doing it last month, and I believe it's the last all-black game in the month of February. I hope it is, unless a black creator is popping up on the 28th, because I do not need any white people doing that on the very last day of the month. So if you are a black person that has played Amnesty either in the past, hasn't, or you've never played before, no matter, if you want to play, applications for that are also on the Twitter page. Those will be remaining open for a bit longer. Audience, I want to thank all of you for watching, and I'm just going to go through all 4 of the people here that if they've got any last words. I'll start with you, Javier. I'm going to spoil you as well.
Yeah, no, I feel like I said everything I wanted last time. This was such a great game. I think everyone should apply to play Amnesty. It's a good twist on the whole not having to vote people out, but it's still super challenging and really fun. And congrats to everyone who played. I had a great time, and congrats to Joel again. Like I said, you came from the bottom and you did that. Like, you did what you needed to do. So congrats. And you called me out last. I was ready to win. I feel like if you didn't say anything, I might have been able to get that question, but
no, you wouldn't have. I knew you was I knew it was you as well. That's why I kept asking you questions, buddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I knew it was you. I was mad when Joe said something. I was like, "Fuck, we knew it was him." Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yo. I had to correct it. I was like, look, I knew it was you. I didn't want to say nothing so you could just change your strategy up. That was what I was thinking. But then Joe said something. I was like, we can work with this still. Like, we got enough time. Y'all, this was fun. I had a lot of fun. And y'all know I was on Joe's neck the whole time. He was just kind of irritating, but I'm still proud of him. He still, he did that. And that's all I really got to say. It was really fun playing with Lane. I'm a huge fan of Lane's, literally because of this game. So when Josh says she literally brought life to it, it's true. It's so true. So yeah, I had fun. Thanks, Joshua. This was probably one of my favorite games to play. So yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for having me back. Obviously, I like to make fun of myself and laugh at myself and I literally suck ass at trivia. So it's funny that I can actually not do horrible at them whenever I'm in playing games like this. But I love this game. It made me very involved in the community because I played this game and was dumb. So, this game will also totally have a special place in my heart as well. So yeah, and I became friends with Josh literally because of this game, and we didn't even play together. So you make a lot of friendships, even if you weren't playing with those people, if that makes sense. So it's a really great community, and I love it.
Finally, our winner.
Yeah, so it was great playing with all of you, even if some of you were irritated by me. All respect. And I guess I just wanted to see, because I really enjoyed this format and I hadn't got into the Twitter games. So I just thought this would be a great opportunity, since I know you didn't have to, be particularly liked, which was great because nobody particularly liked me in terms of this game. Not on a personal level, I think, but just on a strategic level. I think everyone distrusted me. But
I'm just waiting.
but no, it was great. It was amazing, and it was a great start. Thank you for having me.
This was an amazing season. Thanks to the four of you. Thanks to Hijack has come back. I know a couple of you still here. We've still got a couple of you come back. Thanks to both of you, along with Rob and Tracy, for coming. It really helped me out this season, having all of you here to come and hijack the game. I'm taking it back next season though. But yeah, thank you so much, hijackers. Thank you so much, audience. Thanks so much, players. This was great. I'll be back in 2 weeks' time with the next season of Amnesty. I'll see you live on the AmnestyTube page in 2 weeks' time at 2 p.m. EST. Bye, everybody.